Wait. Yo, she live, y'all. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sakina, and welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not panel, hosted by yours truly. Listen,
really be said before before the music came on. Really be said, she live, y'all.
Y'all, I be scrambling like hell, and I don't know why I be panicking so much when I'm live because I have everything in order.
So I just want to say this because the chat don't believe me, because I told them we're late because of me. We were back here, we were on time. I decided, to have a conversation. So
yes,
the panel said it's my fault. I'll own that. We were here on time.
Yes,
we were.
But y'all were about to get his ass beat by me, and we had to make sure that we had a conversation.
Now busy.
And if we fight, we fight.
Busy.
See how you starting shit?
Get him.
Right. See how you starting shit?
Get him.
But I show restraint. And I apologize.
Not that giving Casina a super chat so she can get a watch though.
Not because you calling her
shit.
Well, thank you, Riri, for the super chat. I'll put the $2 towards I'll find something to put it towards.
She said a watch.
Well, what?
She said a watch.
Right, I gotta find one.
For $2, I don't know how much
for that range. Maybe Dollar Tree.
Yeah, to go
not Dollar Tree. Oh my God. You know what? I hate Dollar Tree.
5 and below, baby.
When I tell you my damn shoulder's so damn stiff. Oh my God, I can't.
Well, I told you.
When did you take off your shirt?
I did that before we started. That's why I took it off, because my shoulder is killing me right now.
That shirt was okay. Oh, so you think that the shirt was the problem of your shoulder? Because
listen, I just need to get to my shoulder so I can I can't do it. I couldn't do it with my shirt on.
You need some icy hot.
Yeah, I put some icy hot on me earlier. I probably need to put some more on me now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now you on here naked. You don't do that on Sakina's channel. Then we just talk about the decorum you need to have on other people's channel.
How's wrong with Sakina's channel? Have a good ass time. Yeah. Just have a good ass time, okay?
It's the season finale. Y'all ain't gonna see us for about 4 months. So it's the season.
Not 4 months.
Oh, 4 months.
Well, Potomac don't come back to the beginning of the year.
Does it?
It's gonna be coming back.
Hallelujah! I get a break.
When is it coming back, Busy?
You're right.
No,
the beginning of
it's coming. We got it.
Oh, no, it's
It normally comes back in October, right?
It usually comes back. I thought it used to come back at the beginning of the year, but maybe it is.
So, Scotty, somebody said, "Who or what was you doing to hurt your shoulder?" That's what somebody in the chat said.
I wasn't doing nothing. Okay, not this time anyway. So,
well, thank you, Ace, for the super chat.
And the whole day singing the song is one of them.
I got enough to give me a little watch from 5 and Below.
I said it really because I know what you was trying to say, baby.
Okay, so everybody just finna carry tonight. Is that it? Because I ain't get the memo.
I'm not.
It's pretty amazing. I hate to hurt your feelings, but baby, when it's time for me to go, it's gonna be time for me to go. So.
Yes, the teacher has went back to school, so we gotta get the hell on. Okay, y'all right. We already late and really be pissy already.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sis. You are what you are.
Now she pissy.
I'm about to say I'm not pissy. I'm good.
Okay. Well, okay, that's a good question. Let's table that real quick. We're gonna come back to you. I just want y'all to know real quick. I'm so sad to tell y'all, but we do not have tweets of the week this week.
Yes.
This how we ending it?
I know, but let me explain. Let me tell y'all why we don't have it. Okay. The girl woke up at 6:30. Hold on. I know I just did something that I wasn't Hold on.
What happened?
Monetize my live.
It's monetized. If you getting super chats, it's monetized.
Yeah, super chats. I think it's monetized.
Y'all sure?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get super chats if it wasn't monetized.
Yeah, because I didn't turn it on. Usually I turn it on.
They said late, no tweets. We're calling HR. Dr. Jodo, what do you have to say about this?
And I do want to say, I mean to cut you off, but thank you, Prophet, for that. You know, I do what I can. I'm here for the people.
Child, you'll get started before everybody get back there. Like, I know I was late last time. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker just gonna start. Okay, let me just go on and get up here.
Okay. I'm definitely simply slacking right now. Damn, broken promises. That's crazy. Okay,
no, it's broken Prometheus. Prometheus is.
So y'all know I am the super chat. Well, that too. I am the tweets of the week girl. However, I woke up at 6:30. Immediately got to taking my notes. 8 o'clock came around. I had to clock into work. I was still taking said notes. Lunch came around. I had like a quarter left of the episode to watch. Okay, so I thought I was gonna get my notes in. Didn't. Clocked out of work. Had to finish notes and finish filming. I had to shower. I had to eat. I had to edit the rest of my video. And boom, here we are.
Boo.
And I was looking for the tweet.
Because you could have ate on live like you normally do and gave us them tweets.
But none of them were worth posting without being a little too serious. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I might be giving simply excuses right now, but I'm simply reality. That's what it is.
Simply excuses, though. Oh, y'all be killing me. Y'all be killing me.
Dang. Y'all eat me up, but it's okay. Because we here. You know? Shout out to So Deb to another great.
Shout out, So Deb.
So Deb, you could have just given that money to me.
Cheers.
I was about to say, what's up, So Deb?
Okay. Thank you. You still love me. I love you as well, Half Pen. Thank you. And today's video is not sponsored by Trip Calm. Remember, we was drinking this last week. Y'all make sure y'all get some if y'all want to go to bed at night. Anyway,
And for the bottom who bottoms, you make sure you get these.
My man said he didn't like them. They didn't do much, so we went back to pure.
They did great for me.
Results may vary, guys. Okay. Looking. Anybody who's looking for the gummy, it's not promised, but you might be promised to have a good time.
Oh my God.
It's a gamble, okay?
But Scotty, real talk. You need to go to their website and see if they have an affiliate link. Because that's how I got my affiliate link for Black Girl Vitamins. I used them. I went to their website and they have a thing where you can just apply to get an affiliate link. You might want to listen.
I am.
Definitely do that. Thank
am.
you, Natalia, for your super chat. Busy, you have someone
You already on my side. Come on, get behind me, Italia, because if we need to jump people, I'm gonna need you to come out here and whack them a little bit, so that you get behind me too.
We love Busy over here, okay? Now, also Riri,
bottom. I don't know if it changes how your bottom tastes,
but I don't really know how to take this because is this for Scotty, Busy, or me?
It's peachy. Oh, first of all, I'm not a bottom, so it definitely wasn't.
Okay, I
know that's right. We giving our dick over here for sure.
We respect all positions over here.
We do no bottom shaming. Shout out to the verse.
Shout out to bottoms, tops, verse, and all of that. I love it.
Sides.
Oh,
I
God.
love that.
I hate when you.
Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Or was it this episode or this season? Hold on, I gotta go back up to find
It said this season. It said this season.
Okay. Hey, Timmy.
Who you want to go first?
Timmy.
Timmy said y'all doing a lot. We doing a lot. Girl, no, I got a whole soundboard and videos.
I just watched her video a couple of hours ago.
I was listening to Tammy's video on the way home. She was cutting up.
Now, at first, she posted the wrong video at first because I'm like, what are we talking about Potomac for? And then next thing you know, I'm like, why are you talking about Potomac, girl? And then next thing you know, I saw another video. I said, okay, she put the right one out. I'm like, what the fuck?
That title had me because why do we like Kelly? Like, for real? Like, what?
We're gonna talk about it.
Busy gonna tell us why when we're
gonna talk about it today.
Doctor, we need you here, baby. Okay,
yeah, pay attention. Look up.
I'm sorry. Okay, you've been real quiet. You okay, baby?
I'm extremely under the weather, so.
Sorry.
I'm just here because I missed the past of the few panels.
That's understandable. We'll give you a pass. The doctor need a doctor's note. We got you.
Well, I mean, he can write his own note.
Well, because he is a doctor.
That's true.
That's very true. I'm gonna let you know.
Somebody said really Candles TV is yawning. Y'all better hurry up.
Okay. Y'all right. Okay. Yes. What did y'all think of this season? Also, what do y'all think of the part 3? Like, let's do a 2-on-1.
What's the scale?
1 to 10.
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Okay.
Very tight.
Who's starting?
Whoever want to go. You talking?
Okay. Well, since I'm talking, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give the season out of 5. I give it a 4 because I thought it was really good. I thought this was one of the best seasons they've had since season 12. And
12 was the virtual.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. And as far as the reunion, the part 3, I give it a 4 as well. I enjoyed each part of this reunion, to be honest.
Y'all put it in the comments as well. What are your ratings and what are your rankings?
So we're doing a scale of 1 to 5. You said?
Yeah, 1 to 5.
I think this season overall, I think it was a pretty decent season, pretty solid season. It was a 4.5. Even the stuff that made me mad had us talking, right? I don't feel like there was any review where I was like, I don't want it. Ain't nothing to talk. I feel like every review I wanted to do the review.
Yeah.
I think for the reunion, honestly, I feel like this part three, it was a two for me. Like we didn't need it. Like honestly, most of this reunion was a regurgitation of shit we already talked about, except for the Portia. They waited to the end for the Portia Shamia, and then Portia was like, "I'm not participating in this." So like that was like a dud. So for
Yeah.
me, I mean, I don't feel like it was nothing in this that made me be like, "Yeah, we needed part three." But
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna give this season a four, a solid 4 out of 5. I thought it was really, really good. Like, really be said. I was excited to talk about it, see it. It was so much discourse around
Oh, yes, it
the
was.
show. So it just like those were videos that people just wanted to watch. Anything that had anything to do with Real Housewives and what was going on. And then they gave us so much social media outside of the show. It
mhm.
just felt like Real Housewives of Atlanta is back. Just in a different form. The next gen version,
Come on.
if you will, of the show. I'm going to say that part three was a three, maybe a 2.8. I did not like how any of this was handled. I felt like it was very lopsided. I felt like Andy was lopsided. I didn't like how Portia was acting like Nene Leaks as she was exiting the show. It just I didn't I just again maybe a 2.83 for me. I just did not like it. They wasn't holding nobody feet to the fire.
Thank you. Yeah, what you think?
Season is a 2. Part 3 is a 0.5.
Oh,
Oh, season 2, tough crowd.
I'm with you on this.
What gave it a 2? Out of curiosity.
Mm.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What gave it a 2 for me is the fact that you can tell that yes, there were alliances, there were people
Mm-hmm.
going to a certain script, reading from a certain script, and accountability was not being shared equally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to see a pile up. And no matter how we try to explain it, somebody's going to explain it away. And I'm not in the realm of explaining myself to grown ass people. So I'm not doing that. But I saw a lot of that. And it's like every time we took a step forward, we took 3 steps back. And we're back in the negative.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, it was just I couldn't do it. And it didn't help for me, especially when it comes to that other couch where it is certain people on payroll, some people kissing the ring, people doing what they gotta do to get along to make sure they can make it to the next season. I like when I tell you it pained me to get through this season. I'm glad I didn't have to review it.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have been like y'all probably would have got a 1 minute review out of me because there was no joy in me watching it. That's just me personally. This particular episode, reunion part 3, a 0.5. Because where did we get? And I'm sitting there watching how this thing is going. We're literally seeing Portia turn into Nene. We see Andy trying to get the girls to kiss the ring, where it's we need to do this. You're allowing Portia to sit here and do shit that other girls can't do. And then you even having to sit here and low key whack her a little bit, like, hey, I am your boss, and we gonna do what I all of that. It was just like, why are we here? We could have wrapped this up in 2 episodes. Each of them could have been 90 fucking minutes, and we could have been on our way. So there you go.
I understand that. I understand. For me, I would say that this season, it was a good season. So I think I would give it a 4 for sure. I agree with Scotty saying that this was one of the more entertaining seasons. I compare everything after the pandemic, I compare them a lot because I feel like once Sonya and Drew got on, that's when shit just really became a fucking snooze fest. I'm gonna keep it a buck after the pandemic. So I feel like this season and last season were pretty good. I came into it a little reluctant because of K Michelle. Y'all know I was not in favor of her being on the show. But even still, I did give her a fair chance. She was pissing me off, but I could tolerate her more now. Um, the reunion for me, overall, all 3 parts, I'm going to say I'll give the reunion a 3 because I'm still not over how unorganized the first part was. I just felt like I couldn't even make proper notes. And then to know that it wasn't just me, because I was seeing other people saying that in their reviews. I'm like, okay, so I wasn't tripping. This shit was jumbled up as fuck. And then they're talking over each other and stuff. Like, it's very hard to keep up with notes and stuff when they be acting like all over the place. I just wish that some of the people would have fought back more, aka Shamia. And I wish that there was more resolution. That's the thing. I felt like watching some certain people, it wasn't no resolve. And I'm not talking about Shamia and Portia. Those are not the people I wanted to see reconcile. I just feel like it could have just been a little
Those
better.
other people were paid not to make up with Shamia. Girl, if you want this do not make up with her. Whatever Shamia say,
Oh my God.
Like, yes, I wish there was just more about that. More to that. But overall, I did enjoy the season. So
Okay, I agree. I haven't went yet. Please.
oh shit, you right. Go ahead. My bad.
So I definitely agree. You know, a client and I was actually talking about this 2 days ago regarding the season.
God, why are we here?
You know, I just see a whole bunch of trauma when it comes to these group of women, and I see a lot of unhealingness. I see a lot of childhood trauma when it comes to these women. It's like a little version of themselves. And I literally was telling one of my clients this and having this conversation. I feel like that each woman on this cast needs to write down, get a piece of paper and write down what are some things that it can work on their relationships. If the good outweighs the bad, then it is worth fighting for. But if the bad outweighs the good,
sir,
you know, let it go. And that is my method.
What in the Tyler
healing
Perry's
for
going
these
on
women.
right
So
now?
I answer this question because I give this season a 5. It's so many deep therapy, you know, and I feel like that the reason for this season is betrayal, and there was a lack of boundaries. Our boundaries. They just took it too far in this situation. So my prayer is that these women find the healing, the peace. You know, there's a verse in Psalm.
Okay.
Scotty, mute yourself, please. I'm really trying to. This is serious. There's a verse in the Bible in Psalm, and it says,
not the
and it says-
Bible.
The Bible when
Hold
they
on,
go
hold
from
on.
therapy to Christianity.
It says, create in me a clean heart, O Lord. Which means create in me a clean heart, heal my wounds, heal my heart, heal my spirit, my soul. And then there's another Bible verse, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. So
I'm sorry, you said that was what chapter verse?
Yeah, what was it again?
it was in Romans, the book of Romans. So when I say that, it's
chapter 2.
I say that because I just want these women to kind of heal. And also, these women are grieving. Shamia is grieving. Portia is grieving. And grieving looks so different.
Stages.
There are 12 stages of grief when you go through your grieving stage. And I'm really praying that they can be able to come and really just come to a solid point. I mean, they need to do it because at the end of the day, this is trauma from the generational curses from their mamas, from their mothers, from their mothers.
Passed down, yeah.
That's the Dr. Reverend Josiah Bryant.
This trauma is going down to their daughter. So I'm just praying, and that's just my 2 steps right there. I mean, my 2 cents. 2 cents. Thank you.
Hey, that's a good one.
Thank you, actually. As Sakina was saying.
What is it? You know,
You
can
really
I just say
gave a
something
word.
really quick? This is really sincere, and y'all laughing at this is not funny.
Well, it's because we're
Yeah.
not as educated into the
out.
subject, so sometimes it does feel a little bit foreign. It may seem funny, but it's only
Yes,
because we're
because-
not as educated in the subject as you are. So please don't education shame us. We just need a little bit more time.
I wouldn't necessarily call it education. I might call it
I wouldn't call
unhealed.
it education either.
Unhealed?
Um,
They're unhealed. I'm the only one that's serious.
some of y'all. I mean, and hopefully, y'all can kind of take this and apply it to your life.
Mm.
Busy.
That's so funny.
I
was
should
gonna
do
say
that, and I think I'm going to Ashe, as they say in the
Yes.
comments already.
Thank you.
Ashe.
And I did go to school
Hey.
for 8 years to be a doctor, so I did learn this in my student practice also.
And he did graduate from that as well.
I graduated this May. That's correct.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I was not
Yes,
here for a lot of
doctor.
time. I was in school finishing up my degree.
Hey, niece.
What's up, Niecy?
What's up, D?
Thank you so much for that. We needed that. The
We
girls
did.
need to. The girls and guys need to hear that.
Yeah, it was a healing over my heart. And put healed in the comments if you really felt
Thank
that.
you.
What
Thank you.
JoJo said.
In the
'Cause
words of
I-
Kelly Price, I need a healing for my soul.
We
I
need
need
a
a healing
healing.
for my soul.
There's a spirit that's
Was that before or after she was threatening to beat people up down to the hurts? I just want to know.
That was before.
put healed in the
That was
comments if you were healed and you were touched. Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Joe. We definitely needed that. Ashe.
Ashe. With that being said, let's usher our way into the reunion. So it opens up with Kay. And let me tell y'all right now, I got notes from me filming, and I feel like the notes that I take from filming is different from the ones that I jot down when I'm hosting. So they're a little lengthy. I'm not saying all this shit. So y'all, bear with me and fill me in because again, I'm skimming. They talk about the plot and the plan. Kay said that she already knew about the whole black thing. Somebody had mentioned that to her before she brought it on TV. She was trying to get ahead of it, but that's also why she addressed Drew the way she did in Dallas. They talk about the oyster comment. Again, Kay was trying to get ahead of that. They talk about Thanksgiving. Drew told her that she need to eat some fish, which is why she thought she was trying to be funny. And yeah. That's all I got for right now.
So basically, K. Michelle just confirmed what we already said is that she was in her head, she was paranoid, and she was trying to get ahead of storylines that she thought that people were going to bring up or that people told her they were going to bring up. I 100% believe that Drew was trying to make this black thing a thing. I 100% believe that. I 100% believe that somebody got in K. Michelle's head but I don't believe that it was a whole plot and plan. But I do think people got in her head. And she just basically confirmed all of that. So, yeah.
I still think it was a plot.
I mean...
No, I mean, I do. Like I said, do I have the evidence to prove it? No, based on body language, things that were said. The only thing I will say is K. Michelle, I mean, she said it, and her trying to get ahead of it fucked everything up because I really do think there was some plotting going on. She should have just let things happen. But, hey, we can agree to disagree, apparently.
My bad. Sorry for interrupting. I can understand K. Michelle's thought process. As a Pisces, we overprocess, we overanalyze, we overthink, we overdo. And I can see her being like, oh, y'all not about to get nothing over on me. So let me come out with my own tea. Now, was this the tea that we need to be shared? No. But like really be said, I do think that she was trying to put that man onto K. Michelle because that's what that lady do all the time. She been doing it since she got on this show. Every other second, somebody's sleeping with somebody else and somebody is doing something with somebody else. I do believe that Drew was trying to do that because that's what she always do. The rest about whether or not her vagina smells like an oyster or a Glade candle, I don't know.
A Glade candle.
I don't know, but I do think that there was some scheming, there was some underhanding that was happening. I do feel like she should have let it play out, but I think because she already had all this anxiety over how people thought of K. Michelle coming from Love and Hip Hop and coming onto what we refer to as a classy show, even though they have fought, people have tried to beat up people's mothers, they dragged each other up, all being torture. I think that she was very nervous about what is going to look like for her. And now y'all bringing up me and friends are sleeping with other people's mans, and y'all about to bring in my vagina. I feel like she was just very nervous and she was trying to get ahead of everything. But I do believe that something was going on. Her trying to get ahead of it. I think that was just it's the harsh reality of reality TV. Like sometimes just let it play out.
So,
Yes.
in the words of Sesame Street, the letter of the word for the tonight's
What?
panel,
I
the letter of the alphabet of tonight's panel is T, which is for trauma. So,
Oh
K
God.
Michelle dealing with her trauma regarding the transition from loving hip hop to Real Housewives of Atlanta. There are different stages of actually dealing with trauma. I feel like that K Michelle has actually processed that. Okay, so I'm gonna just break this down really quick. The first one is acknowledgement, identifying that you have experienced trauma when it comes to Rashida, when it comes to all these other women that she kind of dealt with, Lyra
What
Memphis,
Anderson from
happened?
Candy, Toya.
all these, yes, Tamar Braxton. There's trauma from that, and
Hmm.
I feel like that. I'm not sure if K Michelle has been in a season where she had acknowledged that trauma. So that's the first step. Second is safety. How can you address that trauma? Has she ever had? Scotty, please stop laughing at me. This is so serious right now. How does she address this trauma? Is she safe? She doesn't feel like that she has a safe space. And I know I only got 30 seconds left to talk before y'all go on. And then processing. How do you process the impact of this trauma? Okay. How are you processing it? What is your thought pattern? Have you dealt with this? Um, and then understand that you have went through trauma and process it so you can have a better life for you and your friends. And I think that's the briefing for K Michelle. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that incitement. For anybody, did I just make that word up? Is
You
incitement?
did. You did make that word
You
up. I
you
did.
Yeah,
definitely
That's
that's all
made it
right,
up.
girl.
crazy. I just made that up and it just slid out.
You just made that up.
I just made that up. Incitement. The letter of the night is T, and the word is incitement because I just added that to the English dictionary.
Yes, you
So
did. We're
do what
breaking
you will.
boundaries today.
We are breaking barriers, boundaries, trauma, all that
We're
shit.
breaking through. Thank you, Dr. Jojo.
God, I prayed before coming on here. So
Mm.
And it sounds like it. You definitely got the discernment tonight, for sure,
thank
for
you. I
sure.
really do appreciate
There's
it.
an anointing. Something is an there's an anointing on your voice, your spirit, your soul. I know you may be feeling under the weather because God is using you through your voice,
Mm.
and so that you can teach and preach to the congregation and to all of us. So yeah, I think you may just be feeling underway. You may be overwhelmed, overcome by the spirit, and that's really what's happening. So thank you for everything that you gave to us. And the letter for
Yeah,
today is T.
T.
I received that. Thank you.
And speaking of the letter T, I want to thank niece, Really B's niece for the super chat. Thank you for your 4.99. I
Thank
am
you.
simply healed. I am on a forever healing journey. You know what I mean? Because life is continuously evolving, and so am I.
Yes, you are.
So
Yes.
thank you so much for the super chat. I truly appreciate it.
Mhm.
So they did talk about Shamia saying that Portia said that Kay was on the wrong side with the
Cause we
election.
got sorry.
Yes. And Portia felt like had she made it to the hospital first, things would have been better for them throughout the season. Shamia said that she didn't want Kate to think that she was on the side of thinking that Kate is delusional or pumped up on drugs. Come to find out, there was an unseen scene that was not aired, where the girls were saying that she was on Ambien. The girls meaning
Hmm.
Phaedra. And Portia denies that. That was a lie. And Kay and Drew, they throw shade, but they're gonna be fine. What y'all think?
How we talking about you being on the wrong side? And you did say that shit, Portia, in that interview, because I watched that lazy ass interview. You did say, I think she chose the wrong side. That means that y'all got teams. And you thought, well, maybe I should have been there first. And I would, girl, you are a weirdo. You are lame. You are never this girl's friend. And Shamia, stand up. Stand up right now, ho, because how many times does Phaedra have to say, first of all, the first time she was saying she doing both. This time she's saying she probably don't remember because she was on Ambien. And Portia just sits there and let her do it. Don't say nothing. She does not apologize. She doesn't say, don't do that. That's not appropriate. Portia is the fake one here. And all y'all want to sit here and go up on Shamia. Oh, she just do something like, but y'all not seeing how Portia acting and the way that Phaedra just slicks says, "Oh, she doing both," or she may not. It's on the ambient, and then Drew's non-acting, not having her kids ass talking some. Oh, you right? That could be the thing, girl. These girls are not your friend. Stand up, and there are teams. They're on side.
Our
Every
team.
time one of them said something, that whole house, that whole that whole couch erupted. And Cynthia, I
Come
can't
on,
wait till we
Scotty.
get to your ass
Listen,
because
my
it's
neck is
on. It's
killing me.
up and it's stuck when we get to your ass, Cynthia. Especially when you was talking when Shamia was trying to talk. That whole couch erupted. I'm just I can't do it. You right, Trey Carter. Phaedra is a dangerous woman. You gotta watch her. She says she running for. I mean, I guess that's what they let in. I don't know.
That's what I said. I mean, she got the history for it going.
Um, first of all, can y'all hear me?
We hear you
We can hear
perfectly,
you.
No,
honey.
I can't hear
Okay.
you.
Well, that's too bad, child. But well, listen, I'm trying to get comfortable because my neck is fucking on fire right now. Um, here's the thing with that. When Shamia had brought up the fact that she said in the interview, of course they're not gonna say Carlos King name on their damn show. Have you noticed they never say his name? But whatever.
I mean,
Um,
they don't say none of them.
they don't never say
They
their
don't
names on there.
say yeah.
But
Unless it's T what's it her blog be on there all the
All
time.
about the tea, Monica. Yeah,
yeah,
her
all about the
gonna be
Yeah,
tea.
all up and through
Monica.
there. Her and
Yeah,
House of Aaron.
yeah, they always be on there. But
Yeah, yeah.
um, when they were talking about Portia saying that she's gonna notice that she picked the wrong team, and then when Shamia called it out, I was just trying to understand why Portia was trying to act like she didn't understand why it looked as though it was like a click thing or a team thing, because that's how I took it when she said it. Because it was like you should have been on my side. It's like
That's
when she,
exactly how she meant it.
that's how I took it when she said it in the interview. Because it's like, what do you mean by the end of the season, Kay is gonna realize that she chose the wrong team, meaning the team that's me, Angela, Phaedra, and Angela. And I mean, I'm sorry, me, Phaedra, Angela, and Drew was the real team. That's the winning team. You should have been over here, and those other girls ain't who you need to be with. Like that's how it came across to me. So I wasn't really mad at Shamia for saying that, because you're saying that y'all trying to accuse her of creating alliances, but I've been saying since this season started that Portia then was in an alliance as well. So if we want to be honest, if there's alliances, then everybody's in an alliance then.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm Scotty, that's all I've been trying to say. I said that on my live last night. If we gonna sit here and make it seem like Shamia is building alliances, we're not gonna ignore that it was an alliance on the other side of the couch. That reunion was so clearly defined right down the
Divided.
middle. There was no gray. If you was on this
Mm-hmm.
side of the couch, you was team Portia. If you was on this side of the couch, you was cool with Shamia. I ain't gonna say you was team Shamia, but you was
Right.
cool with
Oh,
Shamia.
yeah.
And there really was no gray area. So that's the thing. Like I get it. And people want to say, oh, Shamia did this, but it was clear that Portia did the same fucking thing. And even with Cynthia, like even with oh Cynthia, you irritated me. But I'm with you on that one, Scotty.
I just wanted to say something really quick. I felt like that Drew Sidor, the queen of the show,
Oh God.
she had her own mind.
You sure?
You are on my lie. You are on my lie.
Yes, and the reason why I said that is because when her and Portia got into it last season, it was heartbreaking. But them two women worked out that relationship so good, and it was such a beautiful thing to see. I mentioned about healing all about tonight, and I think that relationship has actually healed itself. And I Scotty, please stop. I do see a genuine.
You can't even get it out.
I'm sorry. I'm so under the weather today.
I know
do
you so
feel-
under the weather.
I do see I do see a genuine friendship between Portia and Drew Sidor, and I feel like that, like I mentioned, everything that happens to Drew on this show is the other person's fault.
But can I just say this as well, because I just saw this in the comments that maybe Shamia pissed them all off and now she beefed with all of them. When I say that it's an alliance on the other side of the couch too, it's not even a Shamia thing. It's a real thing. It's not even about it being about Shamia or trying to defend Shamia in any kind of way. But my whole point is, if we're gonna say that Shamia was building alliances, we can also say the same thing about the other couch building alliances, because half of them didn't even like each other on that side of that couch. Like just last season, Portia was beefing with both Drew and Angela. Phaedra really wasn't fucking with Angela either, and she really wasn't fucking with Drew either. So if we're talking about alliances, everybody has created an alliance. You feel what I'm saying?
Portia
That's
spent
how I
the
feel.
whole season coming for Drew last year. The entire season, Portia was coming for Drew. The entire season.
Yep.
Now and she fired her from Go Naked, and all of a sudden she ambassador again with Go Naked.
I do have I just want to add this really quick. There's a verse in the Bible. Psalm
Oh my God.
God will heal your broken heart and your broken friendships. And I say that because just because you saw them going at each other's throats last season does not mean that God was able to restore that friendship and turn them olives into olive oil.
God will heal your broken bank account because she didn't have enough money, so she had to become an ambassador again for Go Naked hair.
Listen, Ash, please don't cut me off. Ash Ketchum, please stop cutting me off.
Oh my God, my neck.
I'm just saying that God is a restorer and he can restore that friendship, and that's what he did. That's what he did.
Bitch, ass got me weak.
Look at you. I choose you.
Oh my God, I can't.
Before we go, not go, but y'all know. Thank you, Riri, for the super chat. She said Scotty is in the same position they said. I don't know, Riri.
Y'all worried about the wrong thing.
I don't think that was the position.
And then let me just add this too. In the great words of Whitney Houston, when you have friends, okay, when you have friends, that wish you well, there will come a time where you will exhale.
You went from doctor educated background and knowledge and information to the Bible. Hold
on. Count on me through thick and thin. A friendship that will never.
Hit that shit again, Scotty. What you say?
Count on me through thick and thin. A friendship that will never end.
Somebody said, what medication is he on for this cold? They need it.
I actually did take some. I am medicated, actually.
We can tell. We know.
Say shoot. Say shoot.
We know you're medicated. We know that.
Say shoot. Say shoot.
But that's real though. Okay. Everyone falls in love sometimes. Okay? Sometimes it's wrong.
Hey. Thank you for that, Dr. Brian.
My neck is killing me.
So we had a few viewers' questions. They wanted to know if Kelly felt like a rebound after being besties with Shamia all of a sudden. They also wanted to know how freaking Frag felt about Kelly calling them whack, and also why you seeking legal counsel from Phaedra if she's so whack. Kelly said that she paid $250 for her old attorney, so they did all the work. Phaedra really ain't do too much. Kelly also gave her $10K, which was a discount. What y'all think about all that?
Let me say something to y'all.
Oh shit. Okay.
Phaedra, you stuck your neck out. First of all, we ain't. Thank God we finally see you win something, and you're not getting cash out of parking lots from drug dealers. Thank God we saw you finally winning something else. My whole thing with Kelly's is because people were like, well, why would Kelly go? You offered free advice, and Phaedra, you a liar to make it seem like if I pay all this money for an attorney, they passed all of that stuff on to you, and you're saying, well, we didn't do any of that. I didn't need to pay you anything because you've been acting like it's pro bono. You've been acting like it's pro bono, and you've been making it seem. Now, am I broke? Yes. Okay, did I get evicted? Possibly. Did I have to stay with Shamia? Did I have to stay with Shamia? Yes. But did you do everything for free? No, because I gave you 10K. So stop trying to walk around and make it seem like, oh, I helped her out because she was just so down on her luck and I did all this stuff. Girl, but I also paid your team. I gave them what I could. You took the money. You talk about, oh, well, it was $60,000 and I would have. Well, girl, you took the money. You took the money. So then shut up. And I can, as a customer, say what I want to say about who I've consumed from. And you don't dictate if I say you're the best lawyer in the world or if you're whack for licking Portia's clit. I can dictate if I'm going to do that. And don't y'all come to me.
So
Somebody said 10K ain't nothing. Then you give me 10K. Do $100 super chat since you got it all right now. Pretty amazing for a 6'6".
Actually, you can do that.
10K ain't. If 10K ain't ish, put $100 in the super chat right now since you got it all.
So I totally disagree. I have a problem. It does not matter whether it was discounted or it was free. For you to sit there and downsize when we saw her film with Phaedra, she said she wanted two things. She wanted to be able to film with her kids, and she wanted the back child support. Phaedra got her both things she wanted, and she's sitting here saying, "Well, I paid my other lawyer $200,000." Well, clearly your other lawyer couldn't get the shit done for $200,000, and Phaedra walked up in that court with whoever the fuck she walked up in there with, and she got that shit done in one hearing. Now, was some of the groundwork already done? Maybe it was, but that's the risk you take when you move from lawyer to lawyer. That's what's going to happen. And like Phaedra said, we didn't take none of what your other lawyer did because clearly it wasn't successful. Because your ex-husband, wasn't paying shit, and you wasn't filming with your daughters. So even though I don't even fuck with Phaedra like that, I have a problem with you taking a gift from me and then spitting in my face, which is what Kelly did. And I got a problem with that.
I agree.
Yeah, but then you do me a favor and spit in my face. The same thing goes the other way. You did this favor for me, and then you talk so much crap about me with everybody else in that couch. So, but I can't say anything about it. I gotta just grovel down.
Phaedra did not say nothing about Kelly. And again, please don't make me keep defending Phaedra. Yeah. Phaedra really didn't say nothing about Kelly. She really did.
She was saying it in her confessional about her team. And she better
that was fair. Like, why the fuck are you getting $70,000 tea and your ass living in Shamia townhouse? Like,
I think Phaedra said something on Twitter too here recently, or like, oh, when Kelly and Portia was beefing or something. I think Phaedra was in the midst of that on Twitter too. But outside of that, like, I get what you saying, Busy. Like, yeah, you was talking shit too. But in like the general sense, I thought it was very like audacious for Kelly to go as far as like kind of like belittle her work in a sense, like, or diminish it, like, oh girl, you ain't even do all the work.
That's the part I didn't like. Yeah, don't do that.
Like, okay, girl, either way you put it, I did the work.
I helped you.
Like, I helped you, and so you're basically shitting on me. I understand why Kelly would give 10K because You don't want situations like where the viewers just like, oh, she was doing it pro bono, yo broke ass, blah blah blah. She, gave what she could essentially. We know that Kelly is going through it financially, but she was able to give something. I just feel like it's okay to clear that up, but she took it a step further by trying to, oh, well, it wasn't that much. That's when I was like, hold the fuck up. First of all, don't try to act like what she did wasn't enough. And then second, don't act like you didn't need the free service because shit, you
I
did.
felt like that was a rebuttal because when she said I did give, everybody's trying to make it seem like it was for free, but I did give 10K. Well, it was actually 60K. What? Well, bitch, you didn't have, because why? Because now why you coming at me? It's
Yeah.
almost like, no, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it
yeah.
so that you look broke and you look destitute because it actually was 60K.
And I get
That sounds
that
like a
too, 'cause
discount, doesn't it? Yeah, it was discounted work. Oh, she's so cheap. No, bitch. Now I'm coming back at your neck.
I agree with that
Okay.
because I
But
was
if
like,
Kelly had
okay,
never tried to
Phaedra.
downplay it, mind you, Phaedra never said nothing. Phaedra let the lie roll. She never said nothing. If Kelly hadn't tried to be nasty, Phaedra really wouldn't have said nothing. Because let's be clear, Phaedra didn't say shit this whole reunion. So
I would like to
Minus
actually
her being all up in
speak in
Pinky.
on that. Busy. I definitely honor. I just want to let you know I honor what you're saying and I respect what you're saying. However, I'm team really B. Well, not team, but I agree with really B. And the reason why I said that is
Alliance.
because
you can say
when
team really be.
I
That's okay, boo.
no alliance, no alliance. I'm one person. I'm one person. But I just wanted to say that I really hate how this happened between Kelly going off on Phaedra, just because I do feel like that we see Phaedra as this scandalous, quote unquote liar. But as a therapist and in my years in my degree in my profession, I was watching Phaedra's body language, and it was somebody who seemed like that she went through betrayal. And when I say by betrayal is that she was really hurt how Kelly kind of just play her out on that, because there has never been any conversation regarding, Phaedra dragging Kelly. I mean, I believe in season 16, if I'm not mistaken, she called her a cute hobbit. But they were never on negative terms. So I could see the hurt in Phaedra. Phaedra is not perfect. She's not angry, but we have to acknowledge that Phaedra is hurt and she is going through the stages of grief.
No, no,
Oh
Dr.
God,
Jojo,
no, no,
no,
no.
no, because
No more
the only thing that Kelly said was everybody's trying to make it seem like everything was free, and I'm so broke, and I paid her team $10,000. So
No, what she
like it
said
wasn't
was she
that
didn't
it
even
wasn't
do
all
that much
free.
work.
Yeah.
She made it
Well,
seem like
she
she
said
didn't
that
do nothing.
after. She said that after. She said that after.
Oh
That's
After
God.
still
Kelly
enough to
said
get slapped.
After Kelly said that, then Phaedra said, "Well, it actually was $60,000 worth of work." Oh,
Right,
okay,
because Kelly kept trying to downplay because
okay,
Kelly
bitch.
kept
You
trying to
didn't have to
downplay
do
the
so
shit.
much, cause I would have went back at her like that, bitch. You actually didn't have to do shit.
I disagree. I
Those
disagree,
were
Busy.
the things of all she was trying to clear was the fact that y'all keep trying to put me down as poor and broke and destitute,
Cause she
but
is.
I paid her $10,000.
And Busy, I just want to let you know
I don't want to know it.
I'm letting you know I acknowledge what you're saying, but I said what I said. Thank you.
We heard you. Thank you so
We
much.
said what we
Thank
said.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
JoJo.
you. Thank you.
Well, we move on to
Y'all got me
Drew and
tickled with a
Kelly,
fucked up nigga.
their beef, and how Drew pulled up to the Sandy Springs location and the spot was closed. She said that she wanted to support Kelly, and Kelly said, "Oh, bitch, please! You talk about you about to get some food for your kids. You don't even have your kids."
Now that was shady. That was shady.
Thank you.
It was right on time.
Drew claims that she does have her children, but she also says that she never really had an issue with Kelly. But the issue that she does have with Kelly was the whole Balmain event thing from last season, where she didn't buy the jacket, but she said she bought it online. Yeah.
I just want to say I need for everybody to stand on business. That's it. That's all. Like it may come off as a sensitive, don't care, but I'm getting tired of the right couch holding their punches, and for fucking what? Now that was cute with the whole you ain't had your kids. I'm just saying, like, could have said worse. Like, why they going to school late? Why he like? What I'm saying is like, you
See
letting
it
her
through.
come at you,
Yeah.
but why you not coming at like? And again, it's they trying to Michelle Obama this, and it's very upsetting. Like everybody want to be like not this JoJo, but sing a JoJo and take the high road. Take the shit to hell. Pull a Cardi B. Take it to hell.
Come on, JoJo. I'll take the
I mean, look,
You almost got there. That was one of my
but
favorite
what I'm
albums.
saying is like, but everybody
High
wants
road.
to take the high road, but on the other couch, it's all these different digs that everybody wants to take.
But I think
I can't.
I think what frustrates me is that they had a gangbang, shout out to Karen, they had a gangbang mentality on that other couch. Anytime anyone says something, it was I'm about to jump in too. Because even when Kelly said, you sitting here talking about you support me and you trying to get food for your kids, you don't even have a kid, you a liar. And even and you didn't pay for that stuff at Balmain, even Angela said it. And now Angela's like, you're still bringing it up. You got tea, you're a problem. Girl, we talk about her and her not buying her stuff and being a liar and not respecting women in their businesses. I felt like Kelly was the only one who was standing up saying, put him out, put him out, put him out, put him out. She was the only one who was doing it. She was standing on business. It was just the fact that these other girls was jumping them when they weren't trying to jump on the other side.
I agree. Like, I was so glad that Kelly said that because I feel like a lot of us been waiting on somebody to jump on Drew's ass. But I will say though, when Drew was talking about the issue, not my hair tangled. When Drew was talking about the issue that she had with Kelly, I'm like, why are you still on this though? I would have been more understanding of Drew had she said, I'm not fucking with Kelly because she was acting funny in Dallas when she was basically trying to come from my looks. That okay. But you talk about this motherfucking Balmain jacket that you allegedly bought for your son online and not at the event. Okay.
And then to be honest, and shit, I can't even sit up. The
Bring the mic.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But the thing is, when it come down to Drew, for her to sit up there and say, I was trying to support you or I wanted to support you, it goes right back to what y'all said. I wish that people would just stand on business. You did not come up there to go and feed your kids no chicken and waffles. You came there to be fucking shady. And that's shady just it. And I would just love it if she just owned it. Say, I just wanted to support you. You did not want to support her, Drew. Like, stop playing in my face. Well, stop playing in hers. And then when you call that out, the first thing that people want to do is, well, they started with her. They was going at her all last season. And I'm like, yeah. So if they were going at her all season, just own up to the fact that it's a I gotcha bitch moment. Don't sit up there and picture like cover it up and make it seem like you were really coming to support. And when you came there was a lock on the door. No, you knew it was already shut down and you did that to embarrass her. Just say that.
So before I actually went to school for my doctorate, I was in school to be a lawyer. And
Jesus.
Yes.
What else?
Okay, backstage because whatever he's on,
let me cook. Let me cook. So before my doctorates, I was in school for 3 months for my to be a lawyer. 3 months. And I say that because watching the video with Drew visiting the chicken place, I thought that it was sincere. I thought it was a pretty
oh my god.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why didn't she have any children with her in the video? Why didn't she have any kids? She was going with her children up to the business. Why didn't she have a kid?
Stop over talking to me. I can explain, please. So it was a beautiful day.
A beautiful day. Okay.
In the neighborhood.
In a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day neighborhood, and the kids was in the car while she was trying to go feed them kids some chicken and waffles. And I do think that she was genuinely trying to be supportive to Kelly.
That's what you want. And what did the lawyer think have to do with anything?
It was a lawyer because I'm explaining to you the true reason. And I'm trying to convince y'all that
You're such a liar.
I mean, but doesn't she have bigger fish to fry though, Josiah? I'm just saying, because in the words of Terrence, didn't Mammy Superior tell her that her kids was bad? They don't respect her and all this other stuff. So, I mean, it's a whole lot more that we could be talking about. I'm just saying, your kid's bad. Let your mama tell it. They not going to school on time. You know, it's a lot that could be said. I'm just saying. What do you have to say about that? I mean,
you trying to pull up to get them chicken and waffles on time. You need to be trying to get their kids to school on time.
Exactly. And I'm just saying, and if you mammy there, why your mammy ain't cooking for them? But then why you not
could
cooking
have
for
been
them? You
on
had
a
kids.
weekend. Maybe it was a Saturday or a Sunday, the time that she had the custody of those kids.
Oh, maybe. And the court document says she hasn't brought them to school on time in a month. So who knows?
In the words of Whitney Houston, I need the receipts.
I mean, and even in, I'm just saying, but I mean, also, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna be nice for right now.
Okay. Well, thank you for being nice, and I also want to thank Riri again for another super chat. Shabizzy gonna win him for that little hobbit, like he broke too.
I'm broke.
If the other lawyer did all the work, why didn't she go with her?
I'm broke, y'all.
No. Also, shout out to Italia. I love that Kelly ain't scared to talk her shit. Me as well. As much as she be getting on my nerves at times,
she really don't back down. That's the one thing I can say about Kelly. She don't give a fuck who it is. She gonna say what she got to say.
That little Pomeranian be yapping, child.
Pomeranian. I don't live in Atlanta, so how far is Duluth from Kelly's closed business? Because she said that she lived in Duluth, and I was like, well, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Duluth and Sandy Springs. How far is that, Sakina? About almost an hour.
It's no,
with traffic.
I would say an hour because I'm an hour away from Duluth. It's like
shit. Both of us is.
Yeah, it's about an hour and 8 minutes to be exact. And the reason why, because I was over at her house.
Somebody
last time I came, I was at her house.
You did what?
The last time I was in Atlanta, I was at her house.
Oh, okay.
Sakina, tell the real time, girl.
I'ma say it might be traffic and all that. It might be a good 30 to 45-ish. But let me.
Is there a close? Does she have a closer location?
No, her closer location is by me.
And that's even farther from her.
Okay,
she's going out of her damn way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's even farther from Drew. That's out here by me and Sakina, child.
So
Drew was being messy. Period.
5 minutes to support her business with no child in sight. Every child was left behind. For me. Because she got little kids. So every child was like, no child was inside. She said she was with her children trying to get them some chicken and waffles. And it's not a drive-through, so they shouldn't be in the car. Wouldn't you be walking up with your children? There was no child in the video.
Yes, I was correct. But right now, I mean, it is night. So 25 minutes.
Busy. I'm just watching your energy and your body language. And
say something about me that you're gonna regret. Say
it just seems so pressed, and I'm really.
I'm pressed like a panini. And what about it?
I'm gonna see you about for 2 free therapy sessions.
Thank you so much.
Oh Lord, that's a free therapy session.
You get some sessions, boo.
Send it over to me. I got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Send it to me. Send it over to me. I got Blue Cross Blue Shield.
You gotta give them to them for free because this insurance ain't gonna cover that bullshit.
I got Platinum Blue Cross Blue Shield. Send it over to me.
Yeah.
Okay, you got Blue Shield.
Your insurance ain't gonna cover your session with Dr. Josiah Bryant.
Because just analyzing your energy, I see a lot of hurt.
I have a lot of tension.
Deeper hurt.
I knew he was going to say.
I always look at people deeper than beyond the surface, and it's giving somebody who has been scarred. And I'm gonna send you a voucher for 2 free therapy sessions, so we can sit down and we can hash things over. on the
Is
couch.
there an aura that you see from me? What's the color?
Red.
Red.
Angry.
They
Very
said,
angry,
Christina,
very mad.
they said that you got 286 people
hell.
watching, but only 142 likes. I'm just telling you what the people
The
said.
people don't fuck with me. That's what it is.
They do.
That's what it is.
Listen, well, for the 286 people, if you are not subscribed to Really Be TV, can y'all please go, not this my main channel, this channel, Really Be TV, please. We're trying to get to 20K by January 1st.
Yes, absolutely.
And I need
Support
Y'all heard
Rosie.
what the lady
475.
said? Who disrespected me?
My bad.
So you're not paying attention. Oh, your neck
I'm
hurts
saying
so
my
bad, but you on the phone
My
listening to
bad.
music.
I went and got my phone from the
Oh,
other
okay.
side of my room,
You
busy.
just so bruised up and tired and beat up, but you on the phone though.
Busy, you worried about the wrong motherfucking thing, honey.
That's why I said that he needs to go sit on Dr. Josiah Brian's couch so we can have a intimate conversation and discuss this.
And why y'all go to follow Really Be, y'all unfollow from JoJo. Okay?
Because
We
see,
are
Busy is
promoting
worried about
all
the
channels here.
See,
And
Busy is worried
also-
about the wrong thing, honey.
I want to acknowledge the people who do fuck with me. Shout
I
out
haven't
to
seen that
TJ
$100 super
Matthews.
chat from those people who said the 10K is something to spit at.
We ain't get that $100 yet, but you're right. Shout out to TJ Naturally. She said I would have been on Drew's ass about not having her kids and how it came undone when her lot came undone in Scotland. We need that energy. We need that. Thank you.
Dragger TJ. Yes.
Right.
Dragger TJ.
And make sure y'all like the video and stop disrespecting me. Wow. Or I start calling y'all out y'all name like Busy and T-Boo.
Oh my lord.
Y'all. Oh, sorry.
My lord.
What else we talking about? Hold on.
We just got over the Drew thing. The Drew and
yeah, they talk about Kelly's new teeth, that infamous T-shirt. The rooms being dirty in Dallas. Shamia being shocked that Cynthia was really upset. Cynthia got real rude and nasty and trying to cut Shamia off and rush her to finish her statement.
And she was rude.
I did not like that.
Didn't know what the fuck was going on with that. What y'all thoughts?
These Go Naked, do not buy Go Naked hair because apparently it makes you rude, nasty, and disrespectful and delusional. Do not put that weave in your hair. Okay? Don't put that weave in your hair. Because, go ahead.
Hold on.
Come on, Ray.
Thank you so much, Ray all day for the $50.
Yes.
Hey, all right.
Hey man, look at that.
Thank y'all. Y'all must knew that I had a rough day today and a rough weekend. Support me. Thank you.
Please put that in there. Put it in
Okay, I'm going to Jamaica next year. Put it in my pack.
Okay.
Cynthia was annoying as hell. And then it was just every other, and I don't know, Portia had them all sit around and practice. As soon as she says something, just interrupt her. Because all she was saying is, well, let me say something about the room. Well, say it, girl. I'm about to say, well, hurry up and say it. Well, okay, I got to get it out. Well, we don't got all day. Girl, bitch, do you want me to talk or do you not want me to talk? Well, I'm just saying we need to get it out. Well, let me do it then. I'm just telling you, they get on Shamia because she weak and they know she don't got that bite. But Cynthia, you have been a lame, and it's something about that Go Naked weave. You need to take that shit out your motherfucking hair and worry again about your cheekbones. We liked you better when your ass was bald. Because all this new stuff you got going on ain't working for you, sweetie. We'll say it again. Well, I got you. Well, I'm just hurrying up. Oh, we got dinner reservations. Girl, let me talk. Because when Nene was here, your ass was shutting the motherfucker up, okay? And saying, I'm not going to, oh, well, I just wanted to say, when all these other girls was on your back, you didn't say anything. Now, all of a sudden, you got horse mouth, hairs in your head.
Oh, not horse mouth.
Horse mouth hair in your head, and now you just got all the bite. Well, come on, sweetie. I'm just about to get. If you don't shut your old ass up, aren't you a friend of? Don't be giving us all of this. The rooms were dirty.
Well-
And I don't care how many times you looked around, walked around, you didn't give it a blue light, and it looked dirty when we saw it. Bitch, and I had on the same clothes that I got off the airplane with. Okay? Why? And you and your ugly ass, predator ass looking ass man, and you sitting here trying to come at me. Do not interrupt me. Yes, the ageism. Shout out to Karen Hugo.
Ageism.
I'm being ageist. I'm tired of you, Cynthia. You have just disappointed me, and I've loved you for so long. This was not it. And the time you decide to speak up is when you are 2 divorces down and have no real friend. You're a friend of the show. That's when you decide to speak up.
Oh my God.
She's trying to start her divorce
Go
in
back
her
to
face.
modeling.
That's
Let's
it.
make sure that Lake Bailey isn't getting flooded by these tornadoes and the storms.
Oh my
God! To me.
So, all right. What I was gonna say is I too feel like Cynthia was being rude. Clearly, Cynthia again chose a side. Even at the end when they were bringing up when Portia was like, well, people have been telling me that Shamia was talking about me, and Cynthia was like, yeah, because and she went all the way back to 3-4 seasons ago. Well, you know, Shamia, you know, you did say this, that, and the other. Wait, what? Once again, because we know Portia was talking about Shamia. We seen it. It happened. It was on camera. So again, why are we bringing up old shit? And why are you, once again, Cynthia, why are you getting involved in this? Why are you even getting involved in this situation between Portia and Shamia? Got their own shit. They don't need nobody adding to it on either side.
It's like they're using. I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
We can hear you, baby. Go ahead.
Okay. It's just like they're justifying the bullshit by bringing up like stuff that happened in previous seasons. Because at the end of the day, when you really want to be honest about it, just like Shamia was holding on to resentment, that this hidden resentment that she had to Portia that she never spoke about. It looks like Portia, it was holding on to the same hidden resentment, just like Shamia was. For her to bring up shit that happened when the Nenes and Sherrays of the world was on the show, that means, well, girl, you've been holding on to this for years, just like Shamia did. So in the same breath, the same criticism that we, and when I say we, I'm including me because everybody thinks that I'm a Shamia apologist. The same grief that we've given Shamia for not being completely honest about her feelings and her being upset with Portia and her resentment towards Portia. This, after watching this last part of this reunion, the same thing can also go for Portia. For her to even bring up, you've been talking about me behind my back on the show. You've been saying this. You've been saying it. Okay, so if that's the case, both of y'all were resenting the other for things that y'all already did in the past. So at the end of the day, this relationship is over. It needs to stay over, and it's been over for quite some time. It's just that both of you guys was being phony Braxton and faking and pretending that y'all really loved each other when in all reality, y'all probably did love each other, but it was y'all really didn't fuck with each other like that because y'all were already holding on to shit that been happening in the past. And that's just the truth of the matter. But again, we only focus on what Shamia's done because it's out there. No one says anything about what Portia's done. And now that she's finally said this, it's like, well, girl, Shamia wasn't the only one holding on to resentment. Portia was too. Yep. So yeah, but like I keep saying, the friendship was over in season 9. It been over.
And Portia had a lot of chiming in to do throughout this whole entire reunion. But now when it comes to the segment, she had a whole lot of chiming in for Shamia. Every time that something negative was brought up, well, but as soon as we get the chance to talk about y'all, now everybody on mute. Girl, you holding stuff in and just say that. Because every other second she was chiming in. But then when it comes time to talk about it, I don't understand. Girl, if you don't take that nasty ass, tacky ass ponytail off, get out of my face.
Yes, that's the thing that bothered me about the whole thing was that when it came time for them to talk about Shamia and Portia's relationship or lack thereof, the first thing that Portia said, I don't understand why I'm sitting here being reminded with flashbacks about a friendship that was done last year. It doesn't matter if it was done last year. The friendship ended this season. You know how
Yeah.
this shit go. You already knew they were gonna talk about it.
Oh
Come on
wait,
now.
the way she tried to check Andy, Andy talking about, so why are you looking at me like that, baby? I said, oh,
Right.
you must have forgot. You better call your friend Nene and let Nene remind you
Don't make me have
while
to
she's
Okay.
sitting
call
on the outside looking in.
But see, it goes back to I think Bondi said this earlier on her review. It goes back to when they give these girls all this leeway to do whatever they want to do and just make them the star of the show. And because they are the star of the show, they feel like they can say and do whatever. Because there was a time where Nene used to do the same exact thing, talk
Oh
to
yeah.
Andy any kind of way, do
Yep.
all kinds of shit. And at some point, it's only going to be split so many times. They're going to allow that. And Portia has gotten a big head at this point, in my opinion. She's
I
gotten a
think
big
she on her way
She
out. They've been putting
absolutely
her
has.
ass on show one, show one, show one, show one, show. Whatever her contract said, they fulfilling it fast. You want to be on Traders? You want to be on Ultimate Girls Trip? You want to be in the next season? Girl, they get her ass out fast. We about to fulfill all of our everything you put in that contract, and then don't come back here. You cost too
I don't think
much.
they're gonna get her the boot, but
We got Kelly who
I
makes
think it's
$2.
the ego is starting to get to her. Thank you, Riri, for the super chat. The pom pom kick was actually the love tap that linked Cynthia to P forever. Thank
Maybe.
you for
I
the super chat.
I actually
Um,
had. Oh, are we talking about Portia and
not
them?
yet.
No, I don't think we got there yet. I skipped ahead. It
Yeah.
was my bad. I'm sorry.
We learned that Shamia, her Sarah get miscarried. She said it's her that's putting all the pressure on having the baby. Um, yeah, that's a quick little something.
That was really sad to me, and a
Yeah.
part of me believed her. A part of me believed her. I know that a lot of us we watch the show and it seems like Gerald is looking for something, and he needs the his next heir, but a part of me believed that maybe he just loves his wife and she wants to do something. And I have mostly female or women friends, and you want to be able to give that, especially you sitting down next to a pregnant woman who's going into term, and you just can't give your husband the big family that they want. I know even me being queer, it costs a whole lot of money to get a baby. And
It is
it's hard because
expensive.
I wanted a big family at one point. Um, and I was just like, maybe I'll never have that because you just got to make. I mean, I make a pretty penny, but just got to spend so much money there. You got to do training. You got to go to all of these therapy things. They got to do check your height, and you got to pay for all of that. You got to get $40,000 up front. It's just so. It's just so much.
I
Y'all
would
just
feel
need
so
somebody.
bad.
You ain't got no cousin.
Yeah,
I would
just to
feel
prepare. So I just felt
I
bad
would
for
feel
her
so bad
because
for my brother-in-law if y'all had a big family because you are the biggest kid in that house.
I plus I'm first of all I'm the daddy.
You are the
I'm
biggest
the
kid
daddy.
in
I'm
that
the
house.
daddy.
I would feel
I'm the
so
daddy.
bad for my brother-in-law.
I'm the daddy. You must not. You know me. I'm the daddy. I'm the dad. I feel
Okay.
bad for me.
I mean,
Um,
No.
honestly, I know y'all saying y'all felt bad for her. Yeah, I do too. But at the same time, I feel like Shamia, you did not really want no other kid.
you don't think
I
so?
feel
I
like
did. I think she did.
I feel
I
like
think
she
he
had her
does.
reservations, but I feel like she was like exhausted by the process
The
and all of
process
that.
is
Like, I
exhausting, yeah.
don't, I don't think she wanted another kid all like that. I think, but she is sad because yes, that was their last male, and also she doesn't have any more embryos. She's going through the process again. Like, I don't think she really wanted it for real.
I
To
think
me,
she wanted another child. It's just
I
I
think
think
she
the
did.
process was
I think
taking a
she did.
toll on her, and then this friend group didn't help. This is why my
Karen.
friend stopped doing the other show. It's just it's a lot on you, and you need
Oh yeah,
your
because she
men.
has to do the egg retrieval. Yeah.
You need your. I mean, she didn't have to. She did. But you need to get your mental
I'm saying Shamia.
stability like together, and you got all these people attacking you, all of this stuff happening. Like it's just a lot, and I don't know. I was really saddened for her. And I was listening to Scotty's video and I get where Scotty was coming from, but I felt some type of way that poor everybody everyone was like, I'm so sorry. We know how much you wanted this. We watched your process. I really apologize. And Portia was acting like she was dead.
She's not
Baby
going to
Portia
give.
did not move.
She's not going to give her anything. And
Nothing like
that's
that.
unfortunate. Like, I understand, yeah, y'all moms got beef or whatever, and she
Y'all
feels like,
moms got beef, we got beef, but we human beings. That's sad. How
and
But
I
I
when you,
feel
know
the
you
same
wanted
way.
a
but
big
see, when you
opinion.
talk about human beings, though, busy, like I said, I also understand what you're saying. But also, as a human being, you gotta understand with some people, when we don't fuck with you no more, we no longer care about you anymore. So it doesn't matter what happened. I can,
Mm.
I don't care.
It
You
could
know
have
what
been
I'm saying?
it could have
Hello.
been anything.
Like for me,
Hey,
hey
what's up,
T,
y'all?
hey
Hey,
T.
Hey,
Like
Hey,
when it
hey.
comes, like, cause I personally wasn't upset that Portia didn't give Shamia anything in that moment, as sad as it was, because let's face it, if she did give her anything, some of us probably would have said her ass was being fake as fuck, and she really didn't give a
I
fuck.
don't think
To
we
be
would have.
honest,
I don't think
some people would have
that's a
though.
sad thing. A miscarriage is a sad thing, and I don't think anybody would have said, "Oh, don't be saying sorry to her." I think everyone would have been okay with the fact that she said, "I'm sorry."
I mean,
I mean,
again,
neither
I don't
side is
think that
wrong for
Portia.
me.
Yeah, I don't think Portia was obligated to say anything. I just noticed that Portia was like, mm. I
Yeah.
mean, because let me be clear. Let me be clear, because that's probably all you would have got from me. Sorry.
Can I say something? And I'm gonna just be honest. This is not even me being, in my doctor mode
Doctor
right now.
trolling,
But there
trolling. Go ahead.
is when there becomes a betrayal in a friendship, and when somebody do some foolishness to you and flip on you and drag you
Oh, I know where
publicly
this is going.
and do things that will betray the friendship and end the trust. At this point, literally, you are grieving the end of what you in the mindset of what you thought that friendship was. So when you have went through the stages of grief, like seriously, and you are done, as in the words of Scotty, you are mentally done. So whatever, sometimes we have to learn how to forgive people in our head and forgive people, go to that secret place and forgive them and keep it moving. I just lost a close friend about maybe a month ago,
Mhm.
and his aunt passed. He cut me and somebody else out in our friend group and dragged us behind our back. And when his aunt passed, I did not reach out. You know why? Because you already dishonored the relationship, and it was a pattern that it continued to happen. So I did say a little prayer to myself, but I did not reach out. And I feel like that it's totally okay to do that.
I
Yeah,
agree,
but
and that's what I'm saying.
if
I
we're
don't.
in
I'm not saying that
person?
Portia. I'm not saying that Portia is wrong. I was just saying I acknowledge that. Damn, Portia didn't give nothing because again, I'm the same way. I have a former friend who lives two doors down from me, and when I say former friend, like we was tight. Like that's why I ended up buying my house because I used to come over here and the house was for sale, and I was looking for a house when I first moved up around here. I was at her house more than I was at my house. Like we was just like we were tight. We not friends no more. When I tell you we would walk past each other, I see her mama, I wave, her daddy will wave, and that be the most of an acknowledgement. And that's only if we make eye contact and I feel like I got like damn, she saw me. Like
Yeah,
it's
because
whatever. Like
yeah, because to me,
we're not friends.
yeah, because like I said, what's busy is saying it's not necessarily wrong because it's not a right or wrong thing. But with
Right.
some of us, I just have to be honest, and it may sound heartless and it may sound horrible, it may not even sound good. But once I cut you off and we're no longer friends, everything about you don't matter to me no more.
Mm.
Like I don't give a fuck anymore. Like I'm not saying that I wish anything bad to happen, or if something bad did happen to you, I'm glad that it happened, but I just sincerely don't have anything for you at this moment. I don't feel
Yeah.
like I'm obligated to give you any fucking thing once we're no longer friends. It's they have gotten completely disrespectful with one another. They didn't talk about each other's
Yeah.
mamas and shit. It's to the point of no return. So you can't really expect any empathy from either side to give You can't expect Shamia to give her no empathy. You can't expect Portia to give Shamia no empathy. It's kind of like you. It's nothing to really expect from either party because
Mhm.
it's over with. So I always say it all the time. And Josiah probably know me. Probably know me more than anybody else up here. Once I'm done with somebody, and once I say you're dead to me, I mean it. When
Mhm.
you're dead to me, I don't give a fuck about you no more.
Mhm.
Like, period. Somebody can call me today and say, "Hey, such and such, blah blah blah." Well, I'm sorry for them. Hopefully they, whatever. But okay, what's for lunch? It's nothing. It's nothing. Disrespectful. But it's just at this point, I'm not saying that I'm happy that it's happening to you, but I don't have nothing to give you. Like, I'm not gonna reach out to you because at this point, it just depends on how the relationship ended. And with the way that Portia and Shamir's relationship ended, that's a done deal for me. I ain't got shit to say to you. I'm not gonna give you no mean face. I'm not gonna say, yeah, bitch, I'm glad you lost your child. I ain't gonna say none of that. But I'm also not gonna sit up here and give you no fake ass sympathy either.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think that,
okay
that
to
the way
forgive
their
in
relationship ended was
solitude.
all that,
It's
girl. You talk about what my
Oh,
mama did.
y'all
That's
talking
not
at the
me.
same time.
My bad, my bad. Who's talking?
go
The
ahead, go
doctor.
ahead, busy. Go ahead.
Oh, I
No,
was just saying, I don't think that their relationship was. I mean, was it low? Was it bad? Yes, but um, I don't think that their relationship ended so contentious, bitch. All I said was your mama tried to sleep with my husband, and you said my mama slept with her brother. We didn't say nothing about each other. We said
But see,
nothing about each
that's the
other.
thing. Once
And
you
my
talk
mama
about,
could have slept with the whole neighborhood.
but once you
That's
talk
on her.
about,
But that
but once
Portia
you
said, "Who embarrassed me?
But
I
once
didn't
you,
do anything."
but that's not. But for some people, once you talk about my mama, it's like, bitch, fuck you, because you done went
Yeah.
over the line. Now that you done talked about my motherfucking mama, the same thing with Shamia last season when Portia even brought up that shit about her mama buying that daycare and trying to say she did some egregious. I wouldn't have even been mourning that friendship because the moment she spoke on my mama, that friendship would have been done then. I wouldn't even wanted no friendship. You gonna bring up my motherfucking mama? Period. Don't bring up. You can talk
Mhm.
about me all day, but don't talk about my mama.
I'm with you. Hey T, tell us how all these hoes wrong.
Oh no, what y'all talk about when Shamia embryo didn't take for that surrogate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I
We on it.
mean, I mean, I feel like personally, I feel like Portia gave it as much as she could.
that's what I'm saying.
Like I'm not mad at her that she didn't
Me
like,
neither.
oh, let me woo 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 you and all of that. Like, no, I mean it's sad. I'm sorry that that happened to you. My apologies, my bad. But that's really all I would have for Shamia too. Like, if we not cool like that, I'm not gonna go out of my way to woo 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 you.
So is this similar to when Nene was, I don't want to talk about my mom, and Kenya said, Candy, come on, get up. And Candy's like, why?
That would have been just like
Yeah,
Candy. I would have
I
stepped my
wouldn't
ass
care.
right
Like, I
there.
mean, well,
Mhm.
like, cause they're not cool. Like, it's like people expect so much out of Portia, but I wonder if the shoe was on the other foot, would people be saying all of this has Shamia just oh whatever?
Hmm.
Would the same
Oh
people
no,
who's
no, no.
trying to
They will be
beat down
dragging the fuck
Portia
out of
do the same
Shamia if
shit?
Shamia did it. I ain't even finna
For
hold you. Even
sure,
though
for
I'm
sure.
not against Portia, because I agree with Portia in this one a few moments what she gave, but I guarantee you, if the roles were reversed and Portia surrogate miscarried and Shamia paid the complete does, I guarantee you, not only would social media be ablaze, that couch would have been like, "Oh my gosh, you're so heartless, and you're doing this with." It would have been like that. We not finna act like it wouldn't,
Don't
bro.
believe
because
so. I don't
because
believe
it's the
so because
same.
it's Portia. And people will find a reason as to why they really wouldn't give a damn that Shamia gave what she gave. It'll be all kind of excuses as to why people shouldn't give a fuck. Because Portia did this and Portia did that.
But to be honest, I don't know T because I was on Portia's side with this one. I couldn't even sit up here and be
Me
mad with her
too.
about
Yeah,
that.
I
And
was on
then
her side too.
and then on top of that, but it also goes back to like it's just like with Angela when Angela went on this tirade on the internet the other day talking about Kelly didn't reach out to her when her mother passed and all this other shit. And I'm like, are you expecting her to really reach out to you when it's clear y'all don't fuck with each other? I wouldn't have reached out to you either.
Well,
See, Tina Bomb, that's exactly what I was talking about. Thank you for being real. That's exactly what I was talking about right there, Tina Bomb. I appreciate you for being real. That's what I was talking about.
Well, let's move on. Shout out to all of that.
Lyric, hold on, Sakina, because Lyric want my attention so bad. Lyric, my neck is hurting, and that's why I'm laying in my bed. And Lyric, go to hell. Go ahead, Sakina.
Oh, okay. Shout out to
All
Lyric.
right.
Don't shout his ass out.
I'm sorry. Sorry, let me be quiet. We get into Angela's segment. Her fans is out. We get backstory on what's going on with Amari and her wife. Come to find out, they lived with Angela, but it wasn't the same situation when Amari would go and stay with the wife family. Amari came out when she was 12. Pinky wanted to know who was the lady in the basement. Ain't no lady in the basement. Angela made that shit up.
All I gotta
Now-
say is the reason
now-
that I'm saying I don't care is only because why did we not get that last season? Why did we not get that this season? Why are we getting this poignant piece of
reunion.
information at the fucking reunion?
Mm-hmm.
Now there's more that could be said, and I'm gonna give Angela all that because I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure a lot of us don't give a fuck. And one last thing, because I don't know if we're gonna get to it, when they broke and they went backstage with their respective people. For Angela to say she don't give a fuck about what people had to say about Charles, you want to sit here and count Shamia's pussy miles.
Oh.
But as soon as your husband get brought up and the fact that he don't like you for real, that you know he thought that you drugged him and over him married and all other shit, he got mentioned at the reunion finally, and now you want to become disheveled and become undone. Man, miss me with the bullshit. Go ahead, Sakina. That's it.
Oh, that really be had a hand up.
Bully had something to say.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Okay.
really be my
No,
bad.
you-
Not
comment.
bully.
My bad. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. For real. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
All I want to say is
Oh, my neck.
I feel like once again, and y'all know, I'll be the first one to say I used to love me some Angela, but she has really gotten on my nerves in the second half of this season. But I want all of us to acknowledge that Angela fucking admitted that she lied, that she
Yep.
made that shit up. When her and Pinky was like, "Where are the receipts? Where are the receipts?" What Angela thought was, because Angela heard word on the curb that Pinky liked to swim in the lady pond. I don't think she expected Pinky to be so open about it and so upfront about it. So when she threw the "you got a girlfriend in the basement," I think she thought Pinky was gonna be like, "Oh no!" And Pinky was like, "Girl, what you talking about? Like I've had whole girlfriends out here in these streets. Like it wasn't no secret." And so Angela didn't have nowhere to go. So now Angela had to admit, "Oh well, girl, you know, I mean, I just heard that y'all be having, you know, female guests that just stay a little bit longer." Girl, you had to admit that the whole thing was a fucking lie. So if we're gonna acknowledge that Angela admitted that she lied on Pinky, I just want y'all to remember that when Angela be throwing this other crazy shit out, that Angela just be fucking lying.
That's
Child,
all
I don't
she do
think
is
she-
lie.
I don't think she lying. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if Pinky did have some hoes hiding up in her closet. Like I don't think Angela told no
But
lie.
how would she know
Somebody eating
that?
out her pregnant cooch.
What?
But my thing is, I think one thing we've learned about Pinky, I feel like Pinky would have said, "Well, you know, for a while, me and Derek, we had a girlfriend."
I feel like she
And
would have
was-
said it.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
can
she
see
would
her
have
saying
said it. I don't feel like she would be lying about it. I feel like she would have said that shit.
At the end of the day, Angela don't do shit but pull shit out of her ass because it sounds good at this point. Like, fuck Angela.
Lying.
Yeah.
She be lying. Ain't nobody eating out her pregnant cooch. There's no lady in the basement. Leave Pinky
Prove it.
alone.
Prove it.
And
Prove it.
The person that needs
Prove
to
it.
prove it is Angela.
Prove it.
I
No,
don't
she
know,
don't.
Angela said it. See, Angela said it. It's
Angela
nothing to prove.
literally
Angela
said
said
it.
she was lying. She said it.
She ain't said she was lying. That is not what that
She
lady said.
did.
Don't put words in
She
her mouth.
said
That is not what she said.
No. What she said was, she said, do y'all hear echo? Is it me?
It comes in
It
and out.
was, but yeah.
Okay. What Angela said was, she said, "Well, you know, I just heard in the streets that, you know, you like to swim on the ladies' pond and that, you know, you be having women at the house and sometimes they stay a little bit longer than normal." That's what she said, which basically added up to a pile of bullshit.
Yep.
She
Right,
always
she
say
heard
she heard.
around town.
She always heard something, but let somebody hear something about her, then she gonna like, girl, bye.
Right.
Fuck Angela.
Yep.
I ain't fell asleep on nothing. Y'all keep saying Angela said she lied. She did not say she lied.
She
That's
did.
I'm
all I'm
Oh
saying
my
saying.
it.
God, T.
We
I'm
gonna move
saying
on.
it.
She did not say she lied.
She
We
didn't
gonna
say
move
she
on.
lied, but
Oh.
she did say this is what I did. Well, what I said wasn't the truth,
Yeah,
or I heard it from other people.
yeah.
I wanted to
No
say that
receipt.
Cynthia, you got on my nerves during this segment too, because your
Why?
daughter
What's
said
that
she's
do?
sexually fluid. She didn't say that she was gay. One, and then secondly, when you try to drag her, like my child better not ever come home, but my daughter wouldn't come home with a whole wife because
That's not what she
No,
said,
what we do.
Busy. That's
she
That's
not what
not
she
what
hope
we do over here.
she
First of
hope her
all,
daughter
she
did
said her
not.
daughter was queer. That's what she said. She said her daughter
She
was
did. She
queer.
said gay.
Oh God. Okay.
You
Okay.
Busy is giving Angela right now.
She said
Okay.
gay.
But on another episode, she said queer. So neither here nor there. First of all, second of all, that clip was from 5 years ago. Maybe her daughter has defined herself as gay, and now that we don't know what Noelle calls her identifies as. We saw a clip from 5 years ago. She may have defined herself. Second of all, what she said was, "I would be hurt if my daughter came home married." She said she
Mary.
would be hurt. She ain't say
Yeah.
she better not. She ain't do all that. She said she would be hurt.
I feel like she
Listen,
was putting
20 on
sauce in it,
10. We gonna
but
move
I
on
take
because
it back.
you acting like Shamia.
I
Hearing what
take
you
it
want
back.
to hear. And speaking of Shamia, it's her segment. She said that she didn't expect to be the center of the conflict, especially because she came on to the show owning her issues. She also said that she felt like it was an alliance built and that Angela and Drew in particular was being the lapdog that they claim her to be. Pinky said that prior to the show, Shamia was a light, and she feels like there's a dark cloud that she hope evaporates soon. Shamia felt like she was damned if she does, damned if she don't. And yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't feel like Shamia really just own anything though, and I think that is the problem that people have with her is the fact that she doesn't own. Now, a lot of things that happen now. For me, I still feel, and I've been saying this entire season, and people probably tired of me saying it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I do feel like I still feel like there is a double standard with her, but at the same time, although I think there is a double standard, I think that sometimes Shamia doesn't necessarily own why things are where they are with her. Like with Drew, you have to own up to the fact that you pretty much started this shit by jumping into something with Portia that had absolutely nothing to do with you. The only thing that I would say is that with the Angela shit from the very beginning, the issue wasn't necessarily with Angela. It was you trying to apologize to Drew, and then Angela decided to pipe up on Drew's behalf. So that been an issue. But then when it came down to the whole shit with Portia saying, I will fuck your husband, and you were laughing at it. As a married woman, you shouldn't have been laughing at nothing like that. No goddamn way. But you sitting up here, trying to take up for Portia on the slick, by doing that. So it's like Shamia got to own up to the fact that although they do put extra sauce on whatever it is that she does, but she also has to take accountability for the part that she also be playing in the shit too.
Yeah.
I get that, but I felt like watching the reunion, and maybe it's because of how it was spliced and diced. When Shamia can't get a chance to take accountability when everybody keep jumping into the fight that she got with somebody. She's sitting here talking to Drew, and Drew starts saying something. Now Angela's like, "Yeah, but I also did it." And then Portia's like, "No, nobody told you to do that." Girl, everybody got some shit to say now. Phaedra piping in. It's too much. It's too many things going on at once for me to take accountability because now I'm trying to answer all of these things at once. As we saw with the conversation between her and Cynthia, girl, I gotta get it out first for me to say to take accountability. And every other second, well, here, say
Child.
it, girl. And what you gotta say? And you might as well do it now. And you gotta get it, girl. I gotta get it out. And I feel like everybody on
Child.
that couch kept taking time to pipe in when give her a chance to say something. But
Child.
also, those hoes don't apologize for shit. The only reason Drew even said, I have to take accountability, or I apologize, or we're on the same page, whatever the fuck language she used, is because she mad about that horse too. Outside of that, no one else says I'm sorry. No one else says I did that. Even Angela, well, I heard that from the streets. What the fuck that mean? No, so Shamia got to take accountability and she needs to take responsibility. And what these hoes get to do? Martin Luther King get up? No, it's unfair. It's unfair.
Well, I did say, although I did say that sometimes she does try to run away from accountability, there is still a double standard there to me. I did say that
What
because the
anybody
same
else
way,
apologize for, take accountability for.
because the same way they say Shamia keeps up shit and stars shit and doing it, which she has done, Angela does it too and goes away unscathed. So it's like, for me, it's like one person gets shitted on for starting shit, but the other person don't nobody say nothing to them, and that's probably because they don't want to get read by her. That's probably why they don't ever say nothing to her. But you know,
Child, trying to defend Shamia should be tiring.
It's
She
not
didn't
I
get a
feel very
chance to say,
aligned.
but
Did
she had
Angela
plenty of
just
chances to jump in. She had plenty of chances when she was jumping in the shit that she was jumping in on. She could have used that time then to do
here
that.
we
So let's
go.
not
Here
sit
we
here and
go.
holler that she ain't getting no
The Rough
chance
Rider
and she
defender. Here we
ain't this, that
go.
thing, any other. Like,
Here we
because
go. The Go Naked Defender. You get a discount.
Help me, God, fix it.
Not
I'm
the
so
goat.
glad this season over with.
you
Well,
ain't
let
the
me
only
tell
You
you
get a
this
one.
super
discount on
chat.
your wigs, T. The
Let me
Rough
get this
Okay.
Rider
super chat.
All
defender.
right. Busy.
Let me get this super
Busy.
chat.
Busy.
Fix
Thank
it,
you,
T.
Riri, for the super chat. Shamia don't own a thing, and there is no double standard. She throws
It
the rock,
is.
gets caught, and still thinks she hit her hand fast enough. Thank you.
Go ahead, Ruby.
Ooh. All I was gonna say was, again, as far as I'm concerned, all of them do the same shit. And as far as Shamia taking accountability, my issue with Shamia is I can't do the blanket apology. I can't do
Right.
the I'm sorry for whatever I did. No. It ain't no for whatever I did. What the fuck do you feel like you did to me? And then, like, as much as I hate to agree with Drew, you don't apologize and then take it back. Don't say, I'm so sorry for what I did. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I apologize. But I could have went harder.
Yeah,
Ma'am, you could have kept that fucking apology. Like, that's the kind of shit you do, Shamia. And that is the reason why people are like, girl, all of that apologize. To me, it's just like anything else. If you do too much of it, is there really any sincerity there? Because if you could just do whatever and then be like, I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, how many times did we say this season we sick of Shamia apologizing? Because clearly you don't mean it because you keep doing shit. Like,
She's only
and I'm not
apologizing because it sounds good for the rest of
But
them,
that
so she
and
can get up off her
right.
ass. And that's not real. If you don't think you did anything wrong, then what the fuck are you apologizing for?
You know what? Cheap 83, that is a perfect comparison. It's like Dr. Heavenly on Married to Medicine. She apologized all the fucking time and turn around and do the same shit. That is a perfect example. Dr. Heavenly
but
be quick to apologize just to move on, just to get past something, knowing good well she gonna say something about your mama next week. Because Dr. Heavenly good for calling somebody mama.
that's true.
but that's my whole issue with
Like that
Shamia.
lying ass
If
Angela.
you if you don't feel like you did nothing wrong, and if you feel it's the way that's how you feel, don't apologize. Just
So then stop
don't.
telling
Like,
her to
just
take
say, girl, bye.
accountability.
What?
Stop telling her to take accountability.
I mean, there is
But
some
she
I'm
things
not
that
also
she
taking
has the
should.
accountability and
There
I'm
is
not
things that she
apologizing. I
needs to
said
take
There,
what I said. That's
accountability
simple.
about.
Now,
but
want
busy
crab
that.
egg rolls or no?
But busy, there are things she should take accountability for, and this is coming from a person that has been defending Shamia for most of the season. Like, there are some things she does need to own, but in the
Hmm.
same breath, if you don't think you did shit wrong, then stop
Don't apologize.
apologizing. People
yes.
will respect you more if you stop saying
Exactly.
I'm sorry, and you know
Exactly.
you don't fucking mean it.
Exactly. No,
Somebody
I
tell
said
Candace
what I
Parker
said,
about
and
his
that's
spot to
that.
cuss her out.
I feel like Shamia, I agree. Shamia needs to take accountability. Stop with all them half-ass apologies for the ones that she do. I also feel like she does owe. I can't remember. Y'all gonna have to refresh me. If so, I cannot remember Shamia apologizing to Drew for bringing or setting up that meeting with Ralph.
I don't
Or
think she did.
I don't think she
so
did.
it's just like that shit. That like yes, she brought up the whole Dennis. Are you effing Dennis? But it's another piece to the reason why her and Drew are not on good terms. It was that from last year, but then it was also what you did later on that last year, which was meeting with her husband, and then come to this season and act stupid as to why y'all are not cool. So, and then yes, paired with the apologies that were not really genuine. I feel like a lot of times when Shamia says that she's sorry about something, it's ifs, it's buts, it's all of that, and it's like, okay, girl, and you expect me to feel like that's no. And then also, again, Shamia has bad timing a lot of times as well. So she do gotta own up to her part. So I wasn't mad when the viewers had asked her about that. Also, shout out to Brandon for the super chat. Shamia is not innocent. You're absolutely right.
Shamia is innocent. Thank you, Brandon.
Not everybody has their part that they played in this
They
group.
do.
Everyone, every single one.
Thank you, Dr. JoJo.
Even
That's fair.
even Drew played a little small part in it.
Yeah,
And
that's
also
fair.
Now that is gross. No, now that is gross. Now that is
They
gross.
do though. They are. That's why I keep saying. That's why I've been saying what I've been saying all season. Everybody plays a part. That's why I said it was a double standard at times because we focus on one person, but not everybody that's involved in this shit. That's why I've been saying it. But it's all. But when I say that, it's only looked at as you're being the Shamia apologist. It's not that I'm being the Shamia apologist. I just see it from all standpoints. While Shamia has her things, everybody has their thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing shit. Just like Shamia messy. She is. Angela is too, but we're not talking about her. Drew does messy shit too, but we're not talking about her. You know, we're like everybody be doing shit.
Shout out to Tammy for the super chat.
No shout out to her. No shout
That
out
was
to her.
directly for you, baby.
No shout out to her. No shout out to her. Tired of you, Tammy.
Y'all make sure y'all go show Tammy some love and subscribe to her channel. If y'all have not, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have subscribed. But make sure y'all go over there and show her some love.
I mean,
Yeah, Tammy, because let me tell you something.
Don't subscribe.
Niggas, let me tell you something. Tammy read Kelly ass down to the ground. She had me
She read her
hollering.
today.
I ain't watched her latest one yet.
She read
She
her
had
down
me
today.
hollering, girl. And I was here for everything she said. She ain't told not one lie.
Listen. Even when I don't, I be saying this all the time. I watch Tammy's reviews all the time. Even when I don't agree, and most of the time I don't. But even when I don't agree, I be tickled. I be like, "This is good. This is good shit." Because I don't ever be on the same side as Tammy for most things. I don't. But I be tickled. Sometimes I wish he was reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. Sometimes.
I still ain't watched it.
Yeah, but but we'll get there when we get to the end of this. But,
we got one more scene, right?
Yeah, we do.
We gotta
Unless
teach
y'all
who
wanted
gotta
to
go
touch
to
on
school.
Shamia and Angela. I don't know if y'all wanted to talk about that.
The Shamia and Angela stuff. What was that about again?
Taking a picture with Junebug now.
Girl, no. You could take a picture with anybody. You could take a picture with anybody. I go to the airport and people be like, "Oh my God, Busy, is that you?" I go to a concert and I've taken pictures with people several times. That don't mean I know them. Girl, sit down.
Baby, I ran into somebody at my orthodontist.
I went to go vote, and somebody was like, "Can we take a picture because I love you on the whether you like it or not panel?" Girl, it don't matter where you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I know them.
I like seriously, because like even just this past Saturday, it was a guy. We was at Bulldogs Saturday, and I had left, and Bando had called me and told me that the guy had been watching us the entire time because he watched my channel and he knew who we were and he wanted a picture with us. So if I took a picture with the dude, if we took a picture with him, does that mean that we knew him? We don't know that man. He just
what y'all talking about?
That's Angela.
We talking about when Angela was talking about Shamia being in the picture with the dude that came to the event last year. They don't just because she was in the picture with him, I mean she know him. You know,
she couldn't pull a Porsche. Who was it? Was it really B who said it? First, is this person sleeping with a pastor? Now this person sleeping with a pastor. Now
Oh,
this
yeah.
person sleeping with a pastor. Angela gonna put it on somebody. You knew them. No. Now you knew them. Oh no. Now you knew them because I got a picture of. Shut up, girl. Get out of my face. Worry about your house that almost got into foreclosure.
Angela don't know who did anything because at the end of the day, Angela was trying to say that it was Phaedra that did it. Then she tried to say that Kelly did it. Now she's trying to say Shamia did it. Angela don't know what the fuck happened because she probably made that shit up on her fucking own. That's why I don't like Angela. She's
And
so
that's why her
fake.
children said, "Can we leave this table now? Because nobody want to be around you. Because you be lying. You storytelling, Angela. You and that Michael J.
She don't know who the fuck set who up. She tried, like I said, she had us sitting up here believing Phaedra did, and I was on her side with that because
I was on her side too,
I
child.
really believe that Phaedra had done it because she do shit like that. But after we came back this season, I'm like, Phaedra didn't do that shit, didn't she?
Yeah,
It
Phaedra just be
happened at
falling
Kelly
behind the
event.
scenes.
It happened at Kelly event, so Kelly must have did it. Now you trying to say Shamia did it? Like, girl. Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Shout out to Angela. I still like
I
Angela.
agree
She
with
just
y'all.
pissed
I
me
think
off.
that
Good for
Angela
you, child.
really
The doctor is
disappointed
speaking.
me. Thank you. Angela really disappointed me this season. I feel like that just her reads and everything came off as so forced to me. It did not come off as authentic. And during my tenure in my studies, I've seen this is somebody who
You
has
just got your
a
doctorate.
my years of study.
Oh, okay.
My years of study. This is somebody that has a defensive mechanism energy. And normally when you deal with these type of people, you really have to be strong-minded and strong-willed when you are dealing with somebody, and also set boundaries. Set boundaries with people who causes this. There is there's different defense mechanisms. There's repression, denial, projection, displacement, regression, and another thing I forgot. But you got to be able to really identify these different type of defense mechanisms and really just say, hell no, you got me fucked up. In that
Is that
moment,
technically what we should say?
and
Hell no, you got me
that's
fucked
gonna
up.
really help you start your healing journey.
Okay.
No, dude.
Shout out to Big Ange. Period. She
Thank
just had a
you.
shaky season. She'll be all right.
Fuck Angela. It's
Shout
so
out to
fucking
Big
weird.
Ange.
R.I.P.
Like,
Because
fuck
we
her.
shout
definitely
out
not
to
talking about
Riri.
Angela on this show.
And shout out
It
to Riri.
like y'all can like Angela all y'all want to. If that's your prerogative, that's fine. But for me, it's really fuck Angela
She couldn't
for
smell
the
if she
rest of my
needed to.
time watching this show. Cause I really liked her last season, but nah. I'm
Same.
good.
Shout
Riri
out to Big
super
Ange.
chat.
I'm
Season
good.
Rapper, Tammy and Gabor are the ones on the right side of history, else for Shemesi and the undone standard. Shout out to Gabor
You
and
paid
Tammy.
$5 for that, girl. You need to get a refund if you think that that's what's going on here.
Shout
History
out to
shows
Riri.
itself, and
Okay,
you're gonna
so
regret that
then
next season.
we get into Portia and Shamia. Now, this is their
Shout
first
out to
time
you.
seeing each other after the
Because
season
even
wrap.
Andrew Gabor shouted me out today, telling me that, saying that my stuff was right. Girl, you are on the wrong side. You better see if you can get your money back.
Busy.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Ty 101. Yes, I love Masika. Shout out to
Oh yeah, I love me some Masika. Shout
now
out to
that's a
Masika.
reader. Love Masika. Go
Shout
ahead.
out to Cheap 83. Phaedra got no package and was put at the end. Child, I forgot all about her little piece.
She ain't got no package because she
Or
ain't
like
did
Ain't got
shit.
no- yeah.
You will hear it, Prophet, whenever I feel like saying it. You will hear it. Go ahead.
Yeah. They talk about how did their moms react. Portia don't want to talk about her mama. Shamia said that her mama was broken hearted or whatever.
She don't want to talk about shit.
She also Andy says that Portia was advocating for Shamia in Scotland. A viewer wants to know, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah,
Right, but
at
they
this
go
point,
you again talking about some. No, Portia was really defending Shamia in Scotland.
she
I didn't see
wasn't.
Portia defending no parts of no damn
at all,
Shamia.
like
She did not defend that girl.
And that made me pissed off too, Andy, because you doing some coochie licking too. Are you straight? Because
Oh, that was no. Cynthia said that. Cynthia said it.
No, because no, Andy started off
Andy
where
said
it
it
did
first.
look like you were. Portia was
Oh, okay.
defending
My bad.
you.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. My bad.
Portia was defending me. All she said is, "I'm go. We just gonna leave it where it's at." And
Right.
what the fuck that mean? Bitch, you just lied on me, my husband, and my pussy. What the fuck that mean? We
Oh
just gonna leave
wow.
it where it's at, girl. And then you just called your neighbor, and she said, "Yeah, you called me and asked me for some tea. Oh, don't worry about it anymore. My daughter's coming over tomorrow, girl." And what the fuck? What is that? What is defending mean? Y'all just
Defending.
everybody so
Okay.
up in
All
this
right.
big
Busy.
bubbly
Busy.
smile.
Busy. Busy. Can we finish, please? I love you, but it's almost 11 o'clock.
Shout out to Riri. I wasn't even calling Shabizi out, but don't split none of the proceeds. I ain't this all going to me, boo.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
don't split proceeds.
Yeah, when it's on our channels, that's our money, honey.
Okay, yeah, we don't split we ain't waitresses. But
Yeah.
yeah, I felt like the whole defending part, please, there wasn't no defending. Yeah, we did talk about how Portia didn't want to talk. That was stupid. At this point, they just feel like they're not going to be friends,
And
and
they shouldn't be.
that's fine. Like, we kind of already hinted or discussed majority of this in other parts of the reunion. They're not going to be friends. That's fine. They've reached their limit. The expiration date was a long time ago. Like, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but I want to ask y'all this because I put this on my thumbnail. Do y'all think that this is the season, like this cast is a solid cast to move forward into season 18 or just to even usher in the new face of Atlanta, like Portia was saying?
I
Yeah,
do.
But they
Yeah.
solid enough.
Yeah.
I do, and
I do.
I can speak on it first. The reason why I said that is because we need a solid cast, and I think that these group of women is cooking right. We had 16 with the whole. I mean, 16 was the big job merger. If you ever go to a corporate job
Mhm.
and you have a merge, two companies merge, you see what happens. So season 16 was a reboot. Season 17 is, the second season for these women to kind of get to be more around social each other's personality. You have K Michelle and Pinky. I think this would be a great restart for Roa regarding the third season within this reboot, keeping the same cast and seeing what goes. The only person who I said we don't really need like that and who could just be a consultant / a friend of the show is Phaedra Parks. That's it.
Agreed.
I
I
agree
see that.
She can
100%.
be
She
a
just
friend
needs to
of,
be a
and
friend
that's
of,
cool.
and maybe not even a friend of. There's just nothing here, girl.
And
Just
I
keep
was
it.
gonna say that too, Busy. Like, do we truly need
Mm-mm.
Phaedra as a friend of? And honestly, I'm gonna take it a step further. We really don't even need Cynthia either,
Not
because
anymore.
Cynthia is not that mother hen or that nucleus. She does not have that. I don't even like to compare her to Nene, but Nene was like the nucleus or whatever. And with, or even like a Karen. Let's take
Last
Nene out
season she was. This season, not at all. Last
of.
season she was getting people together. Everybody, let's have conversations. I'm gonna have you two sit down. Have you two sit down. Last season she was. This season,
This
that
season it was like a clear. I feel like she clung on to Portia because it was
mhm.
so new, like it was a lot of new people. But I still feel like, okay, yes, she has had time to get to know the new cast and things, even though there were two new additions. I still feel like there is a clear side that she wants to be on. And I don't know. I feel like
You simply what?
I simply feel like we don't need her. Simply Sakina simply feels like simple ass.
Nah.
Um, I would not be mad. I think the only thing that I'm really, really struggling with, y'all, is how Shamia is going to show up in this group. Like the whole Portia and Shamia thing. Somebody said something about they don't want this to turn into a Teresa Melissa thing.
I definitely don't.
I don't want that either, because it's already heading there for real. It was already there without prior to Scotland, it was already a clear
I never
divide.
watched that show. I mean, I guess in the early season, but didn't it get to contentious between them and they had to take a break and stuff?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Yeah.
show
they've been on a break for 3
hiatus.
years. They're just coming back after 3 seasons because
'Cause it was
Melissa
so
and
heavy.
Teresa. Yeah,
And the
yeah.
crazy thing is, they bringing both of them back again.
Right. Bravo didn't want to because Bravo really didn't want to get rid of either one of them. So yeah.
So
Oh, my
it's
bad.
very. I'm worried about how that is, and me personally, I just like I said, I feel like Shamia could benefit from not being on the show because she makes references like the ladies being in dark clouds and how she has to be in therapy to navigate the group and all of that. Like, girl, this might not be a space for you. Just to be honest.
No, that's
You
real
must
life.
be Cheap
That's
83.
real
You
life.
confusing you confusing New Jersey with New York. New Jersey had a reunion. New York didn't have a reunion.
New Jersey didn't have a reunion that last season.
Yes, they did.
I
Because
must
that's
have
when
missed that
Teresa
then.
threatened Melissa. That was when Teresa threatened Melissa, and Andy had to remind Teresa, "Bitch, you not in charge." Teresa told Melissa, "You won't be back," and Andy was like, "Who said?"
That was season 12, though. They didn't have a
That was the
reunion
last
last
season. That was the last season.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I think they had a reunion.
They had a reunion.
I don't watch Mob Wives. I think that I do like the cast.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. I might be wrong. They said they had the final sit down at the restaurant. Was that the last season?
That was the last
Oh,
season. They didn't have no
okay.
reunion.
You know
They had
what?
that.
You're right.
You
I'm
need
sorry.
to apologize and you need to take
I
accountability.
apologize. But
Yes.
see how I can apologize when I'm fucking wrong? I apologize.
And I was on the same thing, but I forgot.
I
Yes,
was thinking
they
it was
had
that. You know what? I forgot about that season because that's the season they went to Ireland, and they had
Yeah.
that. You right. I apologize, y'all. Y'all are right.
They had
Y'all
that
are right.
damn
I
sit down.
bully B. I
Put
apologize,
tomatoes
y'all.
in the chat for her because she was wrong and she thought she was right. Put tomatoes in
Fuck
the
you,
chat.
Dizzy. Fuck you.
She don't get enough tomatoes.
You see, I let it go. I'm like,
Natalia, where
okay,
you at?
I ain't
Put
finna,
bricks
I
in
ain't
the
finna go
chat.
back and forth about this shit. Okay.
Natalia, you put bricks in the chat. Y'all put
They
some
said
tomatoes
take
in the chat.
accountability. I literally did. I have literally
Yeah.
apologized. God damn.
Get
Not
off
them
of her.
Not them saying she done cut Scotty out with his broken neck.
I like the cast the way they are, except I do think that I think we need to remove Italia. I mean, move Italia. No, Italia. I need you to put bricks in the chat. I think we need to remove Phaedra. She brought no story. I think this is what my problem is with that. What my problem is with what happened this season and what may happen potentially with next season. It's not. Is it still truly original? Who
Yeah.
produces this?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Y'all need to allow these women to show personal story. I'm getting sick and tired of this show not doing personal story. It's really pissing me off. These girls are not showing their lives, and I think
No,
that's what's
I'm gonna
frustrating
push
me.
back on that. They
Push me.
are. I'm pushing back on that because what I agree with you that we're not getting the person, but they're filming it. They're just not showing us.
It's for
Because we keep seeing this behind the scenes and all these other things. They're filming the shit. They're just remember Kenya. Going back to Kenya when Kenya said, "Hey, I filmed at my I filmed at my
The place she
salon."
got evicted from. Yeah.
Yeah, but then the next season, I guess she felt like she had to have a big bang, which is why I guess she did what she did
She
because
saw
they
people
didn't film it
sucking
the
dick
season
on
before.
the show. Yeah.
Yeah, so
my
I mean,
God,
they are
easy.
filming stuff that just. But I put that on production that you guys aren't showing us that. Like we do want to see that shit. Like yeah, we like the mess and all of that, but we want to see what these women really fucking got going on.
I want to be invested. I am invested in. I really hate to say the fact that I have started to love Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and the Real Housewives of well, I want to say Vermont.
Rhode Island.
Of Rhode Island
He said
more
gonna
than
say Vermont.
the ones that more than Real Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac because these are real friends showing their real life. These people have been going through divorce. We see their kids, we see their stories, we see their lives, and then we see them intermingling and fighting with each other. And Real Housewives of Atlanta has lost that. They have lost that, and they need to figure out how to get it back. I don't care about Portia dating 20 men at the same and one woman at the same time. It's just that's not important to me. We had no idea what the hell what was going on with Phaedra in her life at all. I mean, we saw Shamia's life. That was interesting and good to see. Pinky was telling us how she broke and she fallen through bankruptcy. Kelly has no problem showing us the apartment she lives in. Like it's just, I just need people's story, and we're missing it. And I think that's the only thing that I need. I think that
Who got the
Sakina
Moesha
was.
background?
I think Sakina was right.
It's not me this
Uh,
time.
uh, Cynthia
Sorry,
can
y'all.
go because she's not the force multiplier anymore. I think maybe we do need Nene or Sheree to come back and bring these girls
Absolutely
together.
not.
No,
Absolutely
no.
not.
I want to see
No.
what the house look like inside. You
No.
still got furniture.
No,
And
don't
then
nobody
I
want
think
to
that
see Steve
Phaedra
by not
can
a
leave.
goddamn thing.
Sheree, he said
You do
Sheree.
not want to see her.
Yes.
Fuck no.
You don't want to see
Bring
Steve by
back
not a
Lisa
goddamn thing.
Wu.
I want to see what criminal she
No,
dating right
he's
now.
too drunk now.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and end this, honey.
Okay. Anyway, y'all,
Y'all
everybody
gonna
go
miss
around.
us as an audience. We gonna be gone for a little bit. Y'all gonna miss us.
We are, and you know what? We gotta do the MVP of the season. Fuck the episode.
Okay, let's go.
All right. In formation.
We talking
Yeah,
about for the panel or for the show?
For the show.
for
Okay.
the show. Yeah.
Pinky.
That's interesting.
Who's next? Go.
Busy.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to Kelly. I'm gonna give it to Kelly. She didn't back down. That is a broke big. When you have nothing to lose, you give the girls all you got. So I'm gonna give it to Kelly.
Okay. Doctor.
So I will have to give it to damn, I'm gonna give it to okay, so it is between shit. Okay, I'm gonna just have to go ahead and give it to Pinky as well. I think Pinky was the standout, like the breakthrough star. I would say my queen Drew Sidor, but she did way better last season.
I agree.
Last season than this.
Yeah, we didn't get to see anything this season at all.
Shut up.
So her team gave us more than she did.
Shut it up.
Go ahead, really.
Oh, I'm blurry. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to give it to all of the voices in K Michelle's head.
Ah,
That's why you blurry.
Oh, well.
I'm just gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna give it my MVP, and it may be a little biased, but I give my MVP to K Michelle this season, honestly, mainly because of the fact that although she did have like a bad first half of the season, she did kind of rebound towards the end, and the reunion was also a good reunion for her. And not to mention, who was that? Oh, backstage, Sakina. Um, and not to mention, she came from Love and Hip Hop and came over to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I was just happy to see her. And I feel like, and I think T said this, but the K Michelle we saw at the reunion was the K Michelle we wanted to see all season. So I just give it to her. And Lyric London, go to fucking hell once again. And any birthday wish that I gave you yesterday, shove it up your ass. Go ahead, T.
Wow.
Um, my MVP, honestly, it go to Black because
Wow.
that boy had more time on this show than Phaedra Parks at this point.
That's true.
Well,
So a shout out to you, Black. Like you was brought up episode after episode after episode, and we only saw your ugly ass mug twice. So shout out to you.
think he was ugly.
He
That's
looked better
true.
than Jarvis.
Uh,
That debatable.
Right.
He looked better than Snaggletooth. We not finna do that.
oh, not Snacker. Oh God.
So
And shout
shout
out
out
to
to you, Black. You got MVP.
and shout out to everyone who followed us from channel to channel all this season and
I
kept
ain't even say me yet.
engaging. Okay.
It's Sakina.
But yes, my MVP is Pinky. I really enjoyed her. I don't care what nobody say. She did a really good job. I'm interested to see what she brings us next season. Shout out to the vegan.
The
Anyway,
slutty one.
Yeah, go ahead, busy.
I was just gonna say shout out to everybody who followed us from channel to channel as we did this season. It was so much fun.
yes.
And the discourse was so much fun. It was so great to see and look at all of the comments of people who agree with some, disagree with some. Even before we started this, T, you missed a whole lot. But even before we started today's video, we talked about how all of our opinions are so different, but we have a group of, and cultivated a community of individuals who have different opinions, and we all watch this show together. We all come together. We all don't take this stuff seriously. It's a reality TV show, and we're just putting a little bit of sauce on what we're watching. So
Well, we don't
shout out
come
to
together, but
Oh my.
shout out to
Wow.
everybody who's followed and watched, who's ever donated, super chatted, given a
Yes.
follow and all of that to all
Okay,
of us. This has
busy,
been a really
busy.
good.
All right. I gotta go.
We gotta thank the people too.
Okay, you
well,
can keep thinking of people. I
well,
gotta
I'm gonna
go. I
say
love
this real
y'all.
quick.
Thank y'all for
I must
supporting. I gotta go. Mwah.
Oh, bye,
just,
It's
boo.
11 o'clock.
just rude, child. Well, like what I was finna say real quick was, be sure to tune in tomorrow because me, T, and Sakina and Tammy,
Yes.
Tammy and Sodeb.
so damn near, we're doing like a nostalgia panel about the game, and I'm very excited to see everybody's opinions. I'm sure no one's gonna agree with me, but I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited nonetheless. I think me and T probably gonna be on the same page, especially about that Janae shit. But I'm just waiting to see what everybody gonna say. It's gonna be fun. And I got a live after this.
Oh gosh, stay in the bed, please.
I am.
Um,
Trust me. I'm not getting up.
yes, I do want to thank y'all. We made it to about maybe 320 people in the chat
That's
today. So
good.
shout out to y'all again. Thank y'all for rocking with us this season of Aroa. We will see y'all sometime down the line for Potomac. Hopefully the highlights will be out at some point as well. If y'all have any highlights that y'all want to bring into this season of Housewives of Atlanta, make sure that y'all either put them in the comments or send them to any of us, any of the timestamps that y'all want to see or anything that y'all want to see throughout this season. But yes, that's the end of it. Y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all in a few months. Bye.